Oh, oh, yeah, baby. I said, yeah, baby. Shout out to the legendary LDMMAC. We got our haters. But we got people that love us. The legendary, and I mean the legendary LDMMAC. Guys, I'm your host, leader of the LDMMAC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Oh, yes. And we are the best women's MMA platform on YouTube. I forgot to tell y'all that too. But you guys know. There it is. There go my girl. There go the lovely, the beautiful Mary Thomas in the god doggone building. Mary Thomas, what it do, baby? What it do? Marcus Bell, the coach's own first ever moderator on the channel. Reggie the Tree in the god doggone building. I say Reggie the Tree is in the building. Okay, George Page just in time. So guys, this is the first episode of the Bias But Balance, okay? All MMA Raw Talk, okay? First episode, we're going to try to do this every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to do my due diligence to get in here, okay? I know we always have a hater. We got plenty of haters. That's okay, though. I'm finna build my channel off y'all damn haters. What it do, Tay Brown? What it do? What it do? I see it. I see everybody in the building. Mary Thomas, No Filter MMA, Tay Brown, the expert genius in the god doggone building. What it do, babe? What it do? Okay? Stamina MC. Okay, guys, this is going to be all raw MMA talk. We talking about all the MMA, okay? Just a couple of subscribers been nudging Coach. Man, you got to talk about some more MMA. I am, but I'm still dedicated to helping the women. So Sunday night, I'm going to dedicate that time for all MMA talk on Sunday night, okay? It is what it is, okay? Stamina MC in the god doggone building, okay? We'll try to get a couple of people up on the panel. You know, we'll get the original panel. We'll see what's going down, okay? It is what it is. Aquarius in the god doggone building. You know what, Aquarius? I ain't heard from you in a while. I would actually love to get some of your thoughts because I know when you get on panel, it'd be a lot of strong personalities and you can't never get your thoughts out. But I would love, okay? I would love to get some of your thoughts while people, you know, are not over talking you. So that'd be great. Mary Thomas in the building. Mary Thomas said, let's talk about how Willie and Andron gonna throw bombs and blow each other to palms. Okay, there it is. There it is. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do, okay? I get enough people in, with the music goes. There it is, okay? Get everybody time to get up in here, man, because I don't want to repeat myself. Guys, this is the Lion's Den Mixed Martial Arts Community. And those that want to be down, you can be down. If you don't want to be down, you ain't got to be down. But we support our own. We support our own. We're not anti-everything else, but we support our own. We are the LDMMAC, okay? I'm your host of this show. Coach Shelton Harrison. Okay, I see 15 people in the god doggone building. Let's go ahead. Let's set the music. Let's Tay Brown, we're going to cut the music. We're going to get into this, okay? All right, all MMA talk, guys. All right, so welcome to the first episode of the Bias But Balance all MMA Raw Talk. This is episode 1. And I'm biased. So I need all of you that you're not familiar with this channel or you've been leaving me comments calling me a hypocrite. Listen, I need y'all to know that I am biased. I like who I like and I don't like who I don't like. That's just what it is, okay? That's just how it's going to be. It's going to stay that way. And, you know, that's just the way that is, okay? I'm not going to be fair, okay? I'm not going to be fair. I'm not going to be balanced. Well, I'm going to be balanced, but I'm not going to be fair, okay? All right. Valentina is a boss. Valentina Shevchenko is a boss. She's a boss. And now every day when I see this women's flyweight picture shape up, there's Valentina Shevchenko, then there's everybody else. There's the Bullet, then there's everybody else. Okay? It is. Valentina Shevchenko is a boss, and she has pretty much laid down supremacy of that flyweight division. Okay? There's nobody, and the coach means nobody, is going to mess with Valentina. They're just not going to do it. Okay? Valentina got the whole division on lock. She got it on lock. Okay? And these fighters the ones in the top 10, okay, they're going to have to do something different to challenge the Bullet. I don't see anybody in the UFC in the flyweight division right now that can deal with Valentina. Nobody can. They can't. Okay? Valentina's too dangerous. She put a stamp on top of that when she knocked out Jessica I. Okay? And I'm still laughing at that all the way. Okay? I'm still making fun of that. I'm still laughing because it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Valentina Shevchenko knocking out Jessica I was probably the best thing for the division in my opinion. Okay? Jessica I needed to be knocked the hell out. Okay? She needed to be knocked out because Jessica I was a fool. Okay? She was a fool. She left her team because she thought she wasn't getting personalized attention. And I thought Strong Style, I thought they did more for Jessica to prepare her than any other organization. That's what I thought. Now, you got a little doppelgangers, okay? And see, you got people in that division that's saying Valentina's name so they can clout chase. And I know that's what it is. They don't have any intention of fighting Valentina. I told y'all, and I keep telling y'all, and I'm going to break this down for y'all. You can have a fight offered to you without a contract. You can have a fight offered to you without a contract. You can. Okay? They don't have to actually say, here's a contract. They're going to call you first, and this is the business part. They're going to call you first, and they're going to say, hey, what do you think about fighting Valentina Shevchenko? And you can start, the conversation starts like that. Okay, it starts like that. What do you think about fighting the Bullet? Well, you can say yes or no. Valentina Shevchenko has had 8 fighters in this division. 8 fighters in this division tell her no. And you got fighters saying, yeah, I'll fight Valentina, but they're not going to fight her, y'all. They have to say that. They got to say that they're going to fight Valentina because they don't want to seem like that they are afraid of Valentina. See, they don't want to say that. They don't want to tell their fan bases that they're afraid of Valentina. They can't do it because they're going to lose traction and it's going to make them less marketable. That's just what it is. Valentina's a damn boss. And when you call Valentina's name, guess what she going to do? She old school. Valentina can't trash talk. Valentina not going to say a bunch of words. Valentina going to say, okay, let's get into the octagon and let's see what you made out of. Let's see what you made out of. Let's try to get you, let's get your ass in that octagon and let's see what you're going to do. That's Valentina Shevchenko. That's what it is. Okay, she's the boss. And guys, for a long time, they're not going to take that belt from Valentina. It's just not going to happen. Can Liz Carmouche do something? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Liz Carmouche has a chance. Maybe. But I think Valentina, when they first fight, so you guys got to see. You got to see that first fight because when they first fought, y'all, Valentina was whooping her ass, but she hit Valentina with an illegal upkick and caused a cut. The referee stopped the fight based on the cut. It wasn't because Valentina was up on every scorecard. She was up. And it sucks because they never really gave Valentina a corner time enough to get the cut under control. They never did that. Guys, it's Valentina. Valentina finna go in here. She finna whoop Liz. Look, she finna beat Liz Carmouche's ass. She finna knock Liz Carmouche back in the next week. No, look, she finna knock Liz Carmouche back to Strikeforce. Okay? Valentina is gonna knock Liz Carmouche back in the Strikeforce. Y'all hear me? She gonna put Liz Carmouche's ass back in Invicta. She gonna kick Liz Carmouche in the ass. And I keep telling y'all that Pavel Fedotov has a plan. I've said this. Oh, wait a minute. Full-time in the building. Brittany Miles in the building. What'd it do? Pavel has a plan. Pavel has a plan. And I keep telling y'all that this man, the plan is very clear. The plan is clear. The plan for Pavel is to have supreme domination in that 125-pound division. It's not Antonina's plan to get a belt in that division. It's not. It's not in Pavel's plan for Valentina Shevchenko to get a belt. That's not in the plan. Antonina is there to shake things up. She's there to shake everything up in the division. Okay? Because Antonina is unselfishly helping lead a pathway for Valentina. It's to shake it all up. Pavel got a plan. I'm telling y'all, I cannot let everything out the bag. I can't tell you everything. I know some of the plan, and let me tell you something right now. Pavel's plan is crazy. His plan crazy, okay? This man is turning Valentina into a damn knockout artist, a finisher. Now, when the last time, guys, when Valentina was at 135 pounds, the only person we saw her finish was Juliana Pena. That's it. Valentina is turning into a knockout artist. And I know we got some young bucks in the 125-pound division. I know we got them. We got the Robertsons and the De La Rosas. Listen, they can't fuck with Valentina. I keep telling y'all this. They can't fuck with Valentina. They can't. And I like their heart. I like their desire. But those two, them, Macy Barber, Andrea A.K. Lee, you got all of these people. They can't deal with Valentina. And they're going to call Valentina out. They're going to say Valentina's name. But when it's time to when the rubber meets the road, they're not getting in that octagon, Valentina. I guarantee you they're not going to do it. Okay? I can tell you now. Okay? They're not going to do it. If the contract is rendered and say, look, okay, here's proof. Get in that octagon and let's see what you got. They're going to say no. I mean, Caitlin Chookagian had 4 opportunities to fight Valentina, y'all. And Caitlin Chookagian turned them all down. Why? It's an opportunity of a lifetime, y'all. And you mean to say getting married is more important than fighting for the title? She told the UFC, listen, I'm getting married. Here comes the bride, all dressed in red, because if she'd have gotten near Valentina, she'd have been dressed in red. I'm just trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to explain to y'all, they don't want smoke, man. They say they want a title. They say they want a championship. These women in that flyweight division, they want nothing to do with Valentina. Nothing. And I'm going to tell y'all, I want y'all to look at all the people who become inactive. Okay? Look, I want y'all, do me a favor, go to the flyweight division. Go to the flyweight division. Look at everybody who's become inactive in that division. They ain't fought for a while. Those are people that they have ducked fades. Okay? More than likely, they've ducked a fade. And this is what I got to tell y'all. Okay? This is what I'm telling y'all. It's true. Look in any division, you look at a fighter who's out for a period of time, and not because, they got knocked out, they got beat down, not because of that. Okay? But what I'm saying to you, and I submit to y'all, those people, they're not fighting because they turned down a fade. It is what it is. Okay? It's what it is. They turned down a fade. And they're going to put you on the shelf for 6 to 8 months. You're going to be on that shelf. Guys, the UFC, they don't take kindly to people ducking fades. They don't. Okay? That's a big no-no in the business. And I tell y'all, I try to tell and explain to all of y'all that ducking a fade is unacceptable. Okay? They're going to punish you and penalize you for it. They're going to do it. That's just what it is, guys. Now, you can even say, I don't like a lot of these fighters. You can say that. I probably don't. You're right if you say that I'm biased. I am. That's why I call this Biased but Balanced All Raw MMA Talk. But I tell y'all what. The Valentina Shevchenko wall of duckstruction is real. And I'm finna make a Valentina Shevchenko wall of duckstruction. I am going to make that wall. And I'm going to put it up and it's going to trigger some people. I don't give a damn. That Valentina Shevchenko wall of duckstruction is real. Okay, it's real. It's as real as Dana White's imaginary hairline. Okay, it is as real as Dana White's imaginary hairline. Okay? Oh, it's real. Okay? It's real. Should I say imaginary? Yeah. Okay. It's as real as Dana White's bald head. Now that thing's real. Crystal clean is the man. Dana White. I am going to make that wall. The wall of duckstruction. I'm going to tell you off tops, okay? Let's go down, and I'm going to move on to Greg Hardy. I'm going to move on to Greg Hardy, but let me tell you, off tops. I'm going to tell you who ducking who. Now, some of them I can't say. But I'm going to tell you, okay? I'm going to tell you some. I've already revealed this before. This is no secret, okay? It's no secret who's ducking Valentina, who don't want to fade. It's no secret. This is what I've told y'all. It's what I told y'all. The wall of duckstruction is real. Okay? The wall of duckstruction is real. And y'all, and people thought I was crazy when I made that wall of duckstruction. They thought I was crazy. Ain't nobody ducking Valentina. Valentina can't knock nobody out. Valentina can't do this. Valentina can't do that. Well, look, guess what? Well, she's already doing it, isn't it? I am going to be making that wall of duckstruction. There are 4 names already on the wall that I'm going to tell you who's on that wall already. And I'm going to put the rest of them because they'll say they want to fight Valentina. When the rubber meet the road, they don't want no parts of this girl right now. They just don't, y'all. And even the young fighters, I don't blame them. Okay, I don't blame them for not wanting to get in there. I don't blame them. Okay, because if you're 20, 21 and you don't want to get in there, great. I understand. You know, you want to build yourself up. You want to do what you got to do. That's what it is. Hell, Caitlin Chikugian, the number 2 title contender, said no. JoJo Calderwood, don't want no smoke. Okay? Jennifer Maya said, hell no. Y'all think I'm playing? Jennifer Maya said that'll be a hell no. Andrea KKK Lee said no. Valentina is just, she too good. I don't know if I can deal with Valentina. A couple of people I cannot reveal. I cannot reveal. Macy Barber, Paige Van Zandt, they all said no. Okay, they said no. There are others on that list that said no. Okay. Montano, yeah. Okay, Nico Montano. Nico Montano ducked the hell out of Valentina. That's got to be one of the biggest ducks in women's MMA history. That Nico Montano, hands down, look, that's worse than Ronda Cyborg. Nico Montano legit ducked Valentina. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Nico ducked the boss. Robinson, De La Rosa, you got them. I don't think Montana De La Rosa ranked number 11. I still don't think she wants that smoke. If she get in there with Valentina, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. But I think Montana De La Rosa get her 2 more good wins. 2 more good wins. Beat somebody in the top 10. Okay, now we can talk. Now we can talk. Jillian Robinson, we can't talk about them. Montana, we can probably, she get 2 more quality wins. But she got to bounce back from that Andrea Lee loss. She got to bounce back. We can't say nothing else until she bounce back. She need 2 more wins, and now she'll be in the top 10. And then we can start saying, okay, if won't nobody else fight Valentina, then there's Montana De La Rosa right there. There she is. Okay? And for those of y'all that don't know Montana De La Rosa, her name was Montana Stewart. Okay, she got married. Okay, Montana, not Jillian. Jillian not ranked. They're not going to put a ranked opponent in there. Jillian Robinson, she don't want that smoke, man. Listen, all I got to tell you is that I understand, and I got people behind the scenes. And I'm telling you, okay, my contacts, they're getting more and more. Okay, I'm getting more and more contacts, and I'm talking about people that know truth. People that know truth. Okay? They know truth, and I'm trying to tell you. They don't want that smoke. Okay? Jillian Robinson is not ranked. Even with 2 or 3 more wins, sir, she's not going to be ranked. She's not going to be ranked in the top 10. She's not in the conversation. She can't fuck with Valentina. She gets her ass whooped. I'm just telling you now. They put her up in there. Anytime, if they put Jillian Robinson anytime in 2020, 2021, that girl going to get brutalized. She's going to get murdered. She's not in the conversation. Why are we putting... See, that's another fighter. We got to get out the conversation. Montana De La Rosa need to bounce back. She need to bounce back, get 2 more wins. Now we can talk. Jillian Robinson's not even ranked. What, she's 6-3. She's not ranked. And she got to get through Sarah Froda. Hell, she got Sarah Froda problems. Sarah Froda ain't no pushover. That ain't no pushover. Okay? She got to get... And if she don't get through Sarah Froda, she definitely got to shut the hell up. It's not going to happen. I'm not trying to hit it. Okay? These fighters, they talk a good game, but when the rubber... Like, y'all remember Caitlin Chikugian was talking that junk. Y'all remember Caitlin Chikugian was running her mouth. Yep, I'll fight this. Look, listen. The cat is out the bag. Caitlin Chikugian didn't think that people was going to find out that she ducked Valentina. Oh, that's a fact. It's a fact. Okay? I got inside information. I got a fact. Okay? I have a fact. Okay? Well, that's fine. I don't care if she in a pushover. She going to get fucked up by Valentina. Okay? That's just what it is. I don't care if she in a pushover. She will get fucked up by Valentina if she get in that octagon. Real talk. Okay? She will get destroyed if she gets in there. That's just what it is. I don't care what she can do. She a tough fighter. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't getting nowhere. She ain't beating Valentina. You can't find her name. You got to go to SureDog. And you got to search the UFC website heavily to even find her. Who is Jillian Robinson? We know who Jillian Robinson is. Don't nobody know who... Man, look. Ain't nobody checking for Jillian Robinson. And Jillian Robinson, I already know. I know behind the scenes she don't want the smoke. And this is what I'm trying to tell a lot of y'all. She don't want it. She not going to come out here live and say, oh, well, you know, yeah, I don't want to fight. No, the girl got to save face. She got to save face. Where? Super chat? Where? Where's the super chat? I don't see it. Hold on. I heard the sound. Somebody gave a super chat. Who? Yeah, I got to shout him out. I didn't see a super chat, man. I'm sorry. Somebody unsub, but yeah, I don't care about them. All right. Maybe it is. Okay? The thing of it is, it's not that they can't. Okay, it's not that they can't. I'm not saying that they can never do it. But what I'm saying is the skill set that they possess and the skill set that Valentina possess, it's not happening, y'all. It's not happening. She got to get through Sarah Froda. And Sarah Froda, big, strong girl. Okay? Beating Veronica Macedo don't do anything. Molly McCann, no. Okay? And she lost to what? I mean, she lost to Silva. She lost to Bueno Silva, who was a newcomer. Bueno Silva was a newcomer to the UFC. I mean, hell, she got a body on Jillian Reznor. I mean, Bueno Silva, I can't say her name, got a body. She came in immediately. Took Jillian Robinson up out of there. Jillian Robinson ain't going to be ranked for a minute. She better rematch Silva. That's what she better do. She a good fighter, though. She can't fuck with Valentina. That's just what it is. I'm going off what I'm trying to tell you. I know people behind the scenes that know for a fact she wanted no smoke with Valentina. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, because I'm going to tell you. Okay, these fighters, sometimes they get us on camera. And I was guilty that they'll tell us stuff and then we just believe it. Okay? Alright, shout out to my main man, Gordon Frazier, in that super chat. There he is right there. Gordon Frazier in the goddamn. Maybe my stream must be slow. It must be real slow. Okay? I need to pull up. I need to get my tablet, man. I need to get my tablet. So, the tablet down to 1%. God, oh. Okay, here, let me update. Cause that super chat, man, took a long time. Yeah, Gordon Frazier in the goddamn building, man. That's my dude, Gordon Frazier. Shout out to Mr. Gordon Frazier for the super chat. And y'all know what I do with the super chats. It's for the fighters. Everything for the fighters. Everything. Okay? Alright. Bueno Silva came in there aggressive, man. She ain't no joke. And I was telling people before the fight went off, I said, yo, I don't watch a lot of this girl fights, man. She tough. Okay. Well, you know, I see Dennis in here. Gordon. Hey, man, I'm doing good, Gordon. Okay, well, BJ, you can believe what you want to believe, okay? I'm just trying to tell you, okay? You can believe what you want to believe, and that's fine. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. I'm sitting here telling you factual information, people that know she don't want no smoke. Okay? And see, what's going to happen, it's going to hit the fan. And if she's ever offered a fight of that magnitude, which she won't be, okay, because the matchmakers, they're not going to, and she know this too. Jillian know this. Jillian know the matchmakers, they're not giving her a contract to fight no top 10 fighter because she would go in there and get destroyed. They know this. Why do you think the UFC would not do that? Why do you think the UFC? Why? The UFC, you know how much backlash they would catch for putting a non-ranked opponent in there, okay, with Valentina Shevchenko. Look what happened to Priscilla Cachoeira. And the reason why the Priscilla Cachoeira fight happened because nobody wanted to fight Valentina. All 8 people that was offered that fight, it did not happen because they turned down the fade. That's just what it is. Those are facts. I don't care. Okay. Guarantee you, they offered Jillian that fight will be turned down. Okay? Between you and me, that fight will be turned down. Well, it's between all of us now. That fight ain't going to happen. Okay? I already know. I have inside info from several people that said she don't want that smoke. That's fine. That's fine. You can go on and believe. People do lie. I ain't calling her outright liar, but what I am saying is, they don't want it. Okay? They don't want it. Yeah, George, it's like a lamb versus a lion, and the lamb is going to get slaughtered. It's going to get slaughtered. It's going to get slaughtered. And you know what? And I'm going to tell you who else. I'm going to tell you who else got problems. Okay? At least De La Rosa, at least they saying, okay, well, I mean, I think I could. They're not really sure. I mean, you get Poliana Botelho, she going to get slaughtered. Paige Van Zandt ain't want no smoke. Macy Barber don't want it. Okay? Montana De La Rosa, she get up in there, she going down. Mara Romo Romero, God dog it. Mara Romero Barella, okay? That's the thug. That's the Italian thug. She don't want no smoke. Okay? I don't think Lauren Murphy want no smoke. Alexis Davis, she'll beat Davis. Andrea Lee don't want no smoke. Look, this whole division, there's Valentina Shevchenko, there's everybody else. Okay? And people, you can say, oh, I'm a Valentina fan. I don't care what you say. Listen, I am a Valentina fan, but I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking the truth, and I'm telling you from what I know, the people who say they want to fight Valentina, they don't. They want no smoke. They do not want it, and and in time, you're going to find out. Just watch what I tell y'all. Just like I told y'all about Megan Anderson. Y'all, some people didn't believe it. I was telling people about Megan Anderson then, and I've been telling, and now I say I told you so now. I told y'all Megan Anderson wanted no smoke with Cyborg. I told y'all Megan Anderson was scared of Cyborg. I told y'all people doubted me. People called me crazy. People called me just, stupid, all kind of names. And now has hit the fan. Now has hit the fans. Okay, it's hit the fan. It hit the fan. It's turning into fans, and the fan done cut up all that I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help you. Okay? Alright, let's talk about Greg Hardy. Okay? Greg Hardy, okay, won the fight. And y'all saw the video that's going viral. Dan Miragliotta, he shook his head no. And people thought that Dan Miragliotta was actually talking about Greg Hardy past when he shook his head. No, y'all. And people, they got to stop always thinking the worst of every situation. Dan Miragliotta didn't like, Greg Hardy started dancing and doing all this. I don't know what he was doing. He was bojangling and all this other mess. I don't know what he was doing. He was doing some kind of dance, the Stanky Leg remix. But Dan Miragliotta didn't like that little dance. That's what Dan Miragliotta was doing. Okay? He wasn't shaking his head because of Greg Hardy's past. And now you got some people all up in arms. Greg Hardy, oh gosh. Man, Dan Miragliotta hates Greg Hardy for his past. No, Dan Miragliotta don't care. Okay? And I got to support Dan Miragliotta on this one. He was not shaking his head because he didn't approve of Greg Hardy's win. He shook his head because of all the little idiotic things that he was doing when he won. Like the man started dancing. I thought he was having a damn seizure. I literally thought he was having a seizure. And I'm like, what the hell? Is Greg okay? What the hell wrong with Greg Hardy? But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm one of those people that I think a person does deserve a second chance. Okay? I believe that with all my heart, that I think people do deserve a second chance. Now, it depends on the crime. Now, if you out here, hurting little children, You messing with kids, then nah, go on, rot in jail forever, okay? But for what he did, okay, for what he did, it was abuse, okay? He hit a woman. I'm against women being hit. I'm against that, okay? I don't like it. I don't like when men hit women. It's just what it is, okay? It's just what it is. Greg Hardy seemed to be trying to get himself together, okay? He does. He seemed to be trying to get himself together. I applaud that, but you can also see in his antics, you can kind of see that there is a very, very, very violent and aggressive side to him. And I think Greg Hardy needs to be in continuous counseling for the rest of his life. Like, seriously, because if that gets in check, okay? Okay, if that gets in check, then if it doesn't get in check, Greg Hardy will have another episode. Okay? I don't know. See, my man Full Time is here. Full Time is in the building. I don't know. See, when I watched the clip, man, it looked like to me. It just looked like to me that Dan started shaking his head, said, okay, I'm going to watch the clip.
Years old.
Uh-oh. Got to cut the sound off. Full Time, you know what's about to happen. The UFC. Okay? I'm going to watch the video. I can't play the clip, guys, for, of course, various, y'all know why. Okay, YouTube, they're pretty strict about that. I'm going to watch the clip for everybody, okay? And, see, here's what happened. I'm watching it. Okay, Dan Miragliotta is standing beside him. He raised his hand. Okay, now, Dan Miragliotta is looking at Greg Hardy right now. Greg Hardy starts dancing. Okay, after the dance, Dan Miragliotta shakes his head, okay? Dan Miragliotta was not, shaking his head because of the guy's past. Dan Miragliotta was shaking his head because he was doing a little stupid-ass dance, okay? That's what he did. All right? He was shaking his head because, Greg Hardy was doing that dance. But I do see an aggressive side, and I know I'm going to trigger some people with this, and I don't care, but I see an aggressive side to Greg Hardy. And yes, as a fighter, you have to be aggressive, but, the outside the octagon interview, it was weird. It was very weird. It was chilling. Like he just started going off into this tangent, and it had no rhyme or reason to it. But you look in his eyes, man, there's a violent individual behind those eyes. Okay, it really is. And you can damn near see his damn soul, man. There is a violent individual within that body. Okay? He's there. He's going to have to stay in continuous counseling, man. He's going to have to do it. Okay? He's going to have to do it. I think, though, Dan Miragliotta, he just looked at it and just said, look at this idiot. That's what I took out of that. I didn't think that Dan Miragliotta was trying to slight him. Okay? I didn't feel that way. I felt Dan Miragliotta legit was like, ugh, this idiot's dancing. What the hell's wrong with him? I felt that way. But I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But it was an impressive win for Greg Hardy. Okay? The man has a past. Okay? I think that he's done his time. He's atoned for that. It is what it is. Now, I know some people will say, yeah, well then, how come you can't get over Bojangles? What is the difference? I'm not really keen. I don't like racists. I just don't like them. And I know somebody asked me about that like later. I don't like racists. Well, how do you know she is? Listen, I know a whole lot of stuff about Joanna. I know a lot of stuff about Joanna. And I got evidence. I have lots and lots of evidence, okay? Now, I'm not in the business of doing somebody's dirty work. I'm not going to do that, okay? And I'm not going to tell you who wanted me to do the dirty work. Not going to do that either, okay? But that's not how I operate, okay? I don't operate like that. But there's a difference, okay? The man he's trying to atone for what he's done. He's trying to make amends for his life. And there are people, they've done much worse stuff that people forgive them. I mean, it's people that shot up churches and schools, and then you got people going to the prisons, giving them prayer packages and care boxes. And wait a minute, this dude just shot up a damn church. And y'all finna give this guy a care package? What he did was wrong. But he's taking steps to try to get his life back on track. Now, if Greg Hardy do it again, I'm like, look, throw the book at him, man. Throw the book at this dude. Never let him out of jail. Okay? Don't let him out of jail. Do not. Okay? Do not let him out. Keep this dude in jail for the rest of his natural life and let him ride. But from what I can see, it appears that he's trying to atone for what he has done. Okay? He's trying to atone for what he's done. And guys, that's a great thing. It's a great, great thing that he's trying to fix the wrongs. He hadn't had any more incidences. Hadn't done anything else. He's just been training. He's been training. That's all the guy's been doing is training. And, it's a good thing that he's trying to fix his life. But I do see that if somebody triggers him, he's going to get violent. Okay? I do see it. You can tell. Just go look at his interviews. Look at the way the guy speaks. Look at his eye. Look in a person's eyes. And you can tell what demons that possess that person. You can look. I don't want to go too far into the deep end on the MMA livecast talk because I'm going to lose a lot of people. And when I tell you that the stuff that I could tell you about what I'm talking about, okay, guys, a lot of people, you'll get lost and you'll be like, man, Coach crazy. Coach crazy. Coach is real crazy. And I don't know why he's saying that. I don't even know if it's true. Well, there's a lot that I can tell y'all about a person looking into their eyes, and you can definitely see what demons live in. You can. And I tell you this, man, he's got some things that he's got to address. Okay, before this man can ever get life back to what we know, he's got some things that he's got to address. Look in that man's eyes. Just look in his eyes. Okay? And that's all you need to know. But he won the fight, y'all. He won the fight. It's just people can't let it go. Like, y'all know Michael Vick. Michael Vick. People still, man, he fought them dogs years ago. Years ago. And people still can't let it go. And guys, I don't hate to say this. But it's like the black dude. The black dude can't have a past. The black guy can never have a past. Have y'all noticed that? The black guy can never have a past because people just bring that back up. Amazing. They can't let Michael Vick just live. Okay, he did his time for fighting dogs. He did it. The man out of jail. Okay, he out of jail now, and people still rolling up on him. People still rolling up on the man. Oh, you fought those dogs. I mean, you're a criminal. You shouldn't be out of jail. You fought those dogs. Oh, you're being cruel to animals. But listen, now he being cruel to animals. But then these are the same people that'll slaughter a cow. They'll cut off the head of a chicken. Okay, they'll go and kill a duck. But that's not, that's not really being cruel to animals, is it? No, cutting a chicken head off, that ain't being cruel to animals. Oh, hell, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay? Is what it is. Yeah, Eddie, I believe that, man. Greg Hardy need to take that anger and just use it to propel him as the guy. He got a long way to go. But he's at ATT. Okay? He's at ATT. Okay? And ATT, you may not like ATT, but I tell you what. You might not like ATT, but damn, ATT is doing a hell of a job with these fighters. Okay? Only person that didn't sink in with is Bojanglecheck. But I think Bojanglecheck just don't listen. Okay? I don't know. Okay? I don't know. Okay? TJ, what I don't understand is who the fuck is talking about Nunes? Like, god dang, son. Yeah, tease too. Yeah, chop up racehorses when they're no longer useful. Okay, like seriously. Seriously. Okay, it's what it is. But I think at some point in time, this man, he's trying to redeem himself. He's trying to redeem himself. He's trying to do what needs to be done. He's staying out of the media. He's not had any more incidents. Now, if he have another incidents, okay, yeah, now we got to call him out. Okay, I don't support Greg Hardy. But, I can appreciate the fact that he's trying to change. Okay? And you know what? Dana White, Dana White, one thing about him, he'll give people that made mistakes another chance. He'll do it. Like, I mean, look at John Jones. Y'all see how many times John Jones done messed up? Look at this. Do y'all see how many times John Jones has messed up? Amazing. And John Jones got 9 lives, just like a damn cat. Okay? I mean, Rugby Queen, that's all subjective. I mean, I do know a person that hadn't had any more incidences. And I'm not saying, but he's rare. I think people can change on certain things. And I think assaulting people, I think people can change. I think they can change. And I think that if given an opportunity, they probably can change. If he do it again, then, well, yeah, then he ain't changing. He ain't changing. But I think that people can change. I think that it's within everybody to change. Now, whether you want to change, that's just it. But, and I was kind of comparing it to, like, it's amazing. I was talking about Michael Vick. It's amazing, okay? When I'm talking about Michael Vick, they still getting on this guy about dog allegations and him fighting dogs. People still on Michael Vick to this day. To this day, they still on Michael Vick helmet. Talking about he cruel to animals, but these same people go out there and they slaughter deer. They hunt deer down, they duck hunt. And guess what the dogs do when they get the duck? They go there, they mangle the duck to death. The duck is put into the dog's jaws, and the duck is mangled until he finally dies. If he's not dead. Okay, if he's not dead already, the dog is going to go there and finish the job. Okay? And when they shoot deer right between the eyes. I mean, that's cruelty to animals. Okay? Cutting the chicken head off. Putting chickens in there inside these pens with like hundreds of other chicken. They can't even move. They can't graze. They eating poops of other chicken. But that's not endangerment to animals. The thing of it is that, and I've noticed this. Okay, and I'll say this. I'll say it here with all my heart. That when black people do something, people still want to bring up the past. Ain't nobody bringing up Brock Lesnar past. Ain't nobody bringing up Chael Sonnen's past. Okay, ain't nobody bringing up, ain't nobody bringing up Kerry Collins' past. Ain't nobody bringing their past up. And what's the quarterback, man? Johnny Manziel. Ain't nobody bringing his past up. Ain't nobody bringing up Peyton Manning. Y'all know Peyton Manning. Okay? Y'all know Peyton Manning. He put his penis on top of the trainer's head. A female trainer at Tennessee. Ain't nobody bringing up his past. So here go the thing, okay? If we're going to do this with Greg Hardy, then we got to start calling these other people out. I mean, we got to do it. And Batty B, I believe he did it too. I believe he did it. You look into the man's eyes, and I can tell you a story. I can show you the demons. Look, guys, I can't get into a demonic talk. I cannot talk about how to see demons. I can't do it. Okay? It's not that kind of show. But I tell you this. There's evil living in that man. However, he's working to try to change what he's done. Okay? If he doesn't change, then we know that he ain't changed. He ain't changed. But there are plenty of people that's running around here doing all this stuff. Okay, there's plenty of people running around here doing all kind of crazy stuff. And yeah, Eddie, Peyton Manning took out his dick and he put it on a girl's head. A trainer. He took it out and put it on her head. I don't know what she was doing. You know how trainers, they go in and they, sometimes they go, and like if you have a foot injury, they do have to kneel down. They got to do it. And so while she was kneeled down, okay, he found it funny to put his penis on top of her head when she knelt down. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, if woman beaters don't deserve second chances, then racists, people who shooting up churches, okay, people who going around here, burning down houses, churches, rapists, child molesters, none of them deserve second chances. But you know what happened? Society give those people chances. They give them second chances. Isn't that something? Isn't that something how society gives people second chances? Okay? They do. Yeah, the Peyton Manning story is confirmed, TJ. It's confirmed. He did do that. He took out his penis and put it on the girl's head, but nobody wants to talk about that. Peyton Manning got a second chance. Kerry Collins, Ben Roethlisberger. But see, nobody want to talk about that. See, it's always the black guy that people want to just keep going in on. Okay, great. That's all good and dandy. Call him out. Call out Greg Hardy. But damn it, if you're calling out Greg Hardy, then God dog it, then you better be calling out BJ Penn, Chael Sonnen. You better be calling these fools out. Mayhem Miller, all the stuff Mayhem Miller did. Y'all got to call these people out. I mean, we got to do it. It's not just a Greg Hardy thing. You know how many MMA fighters beat their wives? Call them all out. Every last one. Okay? Every last one. And do it with authority. Give me that same energy y'all have for Greg Hardy and give it to everybody. Call them all out. Call them all out, and we got to do it. Greg Hardy not the only one. But see, let me think about this. How would you feel if you messed up in life? And I'll tell you something. You know, I won't get too far into my past without incriminating myself. Okay? I'll tell you this. Okay? I'll tell you this right here, okay? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with all actuality. I did some things that was questionable in my past. I did some things that was questionable. Okay? And I'm talking about it was bad. It was bad, y'all. I'm talking about it was bad. And I mean bad to the point where, you know, I should have been doing jail time. I avoided jail time, and nobody knew. Okay? Now I've completely changed. But I had to beg for forgiveness to somebody. And I had to do it. And had they not forgiven me, and guys, I'm just telling y'all, had they not forgiven me, guess what? I'd probably be sitting behind bars. I'd probably be sitting behind bars. I mean, I used to do stuff with pistols. I used to rob. I used to do all of this stuff. And people, I was doing it, nobody even knew that I was doing these things. I kept it a secret. See, I would go during the day, as a normal person, going to school as a teenager. At night, I turned into a complete villain. Hanging with the wrong crowds. You know, tell my mom, hey, I'm going over here to go study. Yeah, right. I ain't study. I was just always intelligent enough to go to school and just pass all the tests. I ain't study a day of my life. I was out in them streets doing what I wanted to do. And I had to ask for forgiveness. Now, I'm saying alleged. I allegedly did something. I can't incriminate myself online. Too many people do that. But I allegedly did something that could have really harmed somebody. And I'm talking about really harmed them. But I had to be forgiven. I had to be. And I don't know if people understand. Okay? If people really, truly understand. And maybe him as a woman beater shouldn't be forgiven. But Ben Roethlisberger, they forgave him. Peyton Manning, they forgave him. Man, they love Peyton Manning so much. Johnny Manziel, they forgave him. Forgave him for everything he did. For everything. Guys, I think the standard need to be for all. The standard got to be for everybody. The man is trying to change. I don't know what else he can do except for not do it again. If he do it again, then, need to call him out again. And this time, don't let it go. Because some people, we do dumb stuff. But I can imagine in my life if I wasn't given a second chance. Okay, I wouldn't be doing what I do for youth. Okay, I would not be doing what I do for the youth right now. Okay? And I tell you the worst feeling, man, when I had a gun put to my head. And this is real life stuff that I'm telling y'all. I had a gun put to my head, and you felt the gun. It was cold, and the gun was cold. It was at my temple. And when you think you're about to die, you start thinking about all the dumb stuff you did in life. And in like 10 seconds, your whole life flashed before you. Okay? Your whole life flashed before you, and then you start thinking of all the people that you dishonored. I wish I can talk to this person. I'm telling y'all, this guy put a gun in my head, and I'll never forget it. And that's the first thing me and then another coach named Coach Stefano, he helped me turn my life around. The gun was to my head. And I said, man, if I get out of this unscathed, I'm never going back out in these streets again. Never. And sure enough, somebody ran up on the guy, and the guy took off and he ran. But I tell you, he was going to blow my head off. There was divine intervention that day for me. Divine intervention came to me, and guys, there it is. Okay? Divine intervention came, and my life was spared. Guys, could you imagine it would have been bad? Okay? I was given a second chance. See, I think about stuff like that. I was in a hospital bed. And I thought it was it. Thought I was going to die. And again, you start thinking about people and life. Okay? You think about people in life. And I know that some of y'all, your mind can't fathom what I'm saying because you're not even paying attention. But that's okay. You ain't got to. Okay? But I'm going to tell y'all this, even though some of y'all want to deflect what I'm saying is true. Your mind start going. Okay? And your mind goes away. And if any of you have ever been on death's bed, if you've ever, your life in danger, if your life has ever been in jeopardy, then you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And in the comment section, how many of you have almost died? And tell the truth. If you've never ever been in a situation where you've ever died, don't say nothing. But I'm talking about for the person in the comment thread, how many of you have ever almost died? See, for me, it was twice. Shout out to the great benefactor in that super chat. There it is. Everything going for the fighters. I'm going to tell you something. When you're almost ready to die, it's something that gets in you that you want to change. Like you want to change right then and there. And then for some people, it's too late. It's too late. See, some people don't get a chance to change what they start. They don't get a chance, y'all, because you're going to die. And this is what I want to tell y'all. Me, I'm sitting in a hospital bed. I'm sitting there looking up. All these ailments going on in my body. All these ailments. And doctor told me, listen, you're going to have to look, you're probably going to die in your sleep. I said, I can't accept that. He said, well, you're going to have to accept it. Because for the rest of your life, this is what you're going to have. This is it. I said, no, I can't accept that. He said, you're going to be taking these medications for however long you got to live. I said, I can't accept that. He said, well, you got to do something because it's better than dying early. And I said to myself, I said, no. I said, no. And that's when I discovered Dr. Sebi. I discovered Dr. Sebi, and he educated me. Your body can heal itself, and guess what happened? There it is. I got my life back because I took a chance, and also I got a second chance. But I'm telling y'all, guys, I'm telling y'all now, what would happen? You know what? We're here, and sorry to hear that, BJ. Sorry to hear that, man. Go look up Dr. Sebi, man. He dead, but his legacy lives on, BJ. You don't have to have lupus, man. I'm trying to tell you, there's a cure for that. There's a cure for that. Understand me, BJ. There's a cure for that. Don't let these doctors try to tell you that you're going to take all this medicine. The medicine can't cure you, man. Your body can cure you of lupus. And I will tell you this right now. Your own body can cure that for you. But you need the right mix, and you gotta listen. That's how you get rid of that. It is what it is. Your doctor will have you using $500 in medication. Mine did. No more. I'm 42. I don't take medicine. I don't take medicine. You know, most 42-year-olds, they own like $500 worth of meds. I don't take them. I'm 42 and I look like I'm 30 something because I'm not eating the junk. It is what it is. People won't believe. And see, I don't want to get too much into this because people don't believe it. People don't believe that I healed myself. I healed myself from a deadly disease. I healed myself. Where doctors fail, I did it. But I was given a second chance. How many of us are products of second chances? How many of you would not be here if you didn't get a second chance? How many? I mean, guys, tell me. Please tell me. How many of y'all would not be here right now on this stream, in life, at your job, wherever, loving your kids, if you didn't get a second chance? How many? Okay then. Okay then. Now see, what you do with your second chance. What you do with your second chance. It's up to you. So if Greg Hardy go and he mess it up, guess what? Nobody will believe in this clown again. Nobody. And the coach means nobody. Nobody will believe in him again. See, what are you going to do with your second chance? I'm going to tell you what I did with my second chance at life, y'all. Y'all want to know what I did? I became a raw vegan. I became mostly a vegan. I mean, I eat, I'm vegan 99% of the time. Became a vegan. Okay, I got off all this medication. I followed Dr. Sebi's advice, his instructions. Pound word by word, I followed Dr. Sebi. And now I'm 42 and I look like I'm in my 30s, y'all. Okay, guys, honestly, I don't look like I've aged in 10 years. That's what people tell me. Okay? I'm a vegan. But I'm not just any vegan. I'm not eating a bunch of starches. I'm not doing a bunch of stuff. I'm a vegan. Okay? And I don't have a problem being a vegan. It's changed my life tremendously. Changed. For 90 days, James. Okay, no meat, dairy. I stopped eating meat after he told me anyway. Don't eat it. Meat, dairy, soy. Let it go. And all you need to eat is herbs. Okay? Herbs. Herbs. Okay? Herbs. You get your herbs, and you take the right kind of herbs. You do that for 90 days. Whatever you got, you'll cure yourself. You're going to be thin as I don't know what, but your disease will be gone. Okay? No chicken, no fish, no nothing. If it had a head or a face, you don't eat it. That's what it is. If you're trying to cure a disease, you can't have meat. If you're trying to cure a serious disease, you got to get rid of the meat. You got to go back to nature. You got to go back to nature. For 90 days, y'all want to know what I did? Y'all know what I did for 90 days? I drank water, spring water. I took the herbs Dr. Sebi told me to take. That's it. When I say thin, okay? When I say thin, I was thin. See, BA, let me go ahead and tell you something, man. You know, your body is designed for fasting. When I learned that information, I cured my disease. Your body is designed for fasting. Okay? Your body is designed for fasting. Your body is designed for healing. Think, if you cut yourself, your body's going to heal it. Your body puts what's called a scab on top of your skin, and it heals. It's fabricating the skin up under the scab to make it whole again. Okay? That's what it is. The herbs I use, he gave me a combination. I use bladderwrack, sea moss. He gave me an intracellular chelation, and I forgot what it was. Intracellular chelation. You look it up on his website. But see, BA, it's the right kind of fasting. When I say fast, I'm talking about fast with nothing. Fast water and herbs. And I'm talking about do it for a 90-day period. Do it for a 90-day period. Your body will heal itself. Your body will do it. See, I was skeptical. I was skeptical too. I was very skeptical. I said, Dr. Sebi, how is this going to work? How is this? This can't work. This can't be true. But it was true. I fasted for 90 days. I had people worrying about me. People saying, he's too thin. He's killing himself. He's trying to die. And all along, I started feeling better and better and better. I started feeling better than the people that was telling me that I look bad. But I did it for 90 days because I wanted to know if it was true. I really wanted to know if God gave me a body, did this body, did God give me a body that could heal itself? The answer is yes. Okay? But most people, they don't want to take a chance and they're too lazy to do it. That's just what it is. They're too lazy to do it. You fast for 90 days, your body will cure you of disease. Okay? Your body, but you got to drink plenty of alkaline water. You got to drink lots and lots of alkaline water, and you got to fast on herbs. You got to fast bladder wrack and sea moss that gives you all the nutrients you need. I figured that out. With my training, you know what? I was able to do more. Believe it or not, I was able to do more. I was able to do so much more. And you know what? Instead of having energy for 3 hours, I was having it for 10 hours. Like crazy, man. I was so hungry, but I had the energy of a god. I would take my herbs, my nutrition in the morning. That was the herbs. I drank water, spring alkali water all throughout the day. And I tell you what, man. I tell you what. It was the best feeling that I ever had. The best feeling. And if I ever thought if I had a disease, if I ever thought I did, I fast. Because you got to save your own life. Your body will save your life. It'll do it for you. But you got to fast so your body can clean out all the stuff. See, your body needs a chance. I don't even eat breakfast in the morning, y'all. I don't eat breakfast. Your body, you know your body's not designed to eat breakfast. I drink tea or I drink water. That's my breakfast. I don't ingest any food till after 12 o'clock. My weightlifting training, Eddie, it was good, man. Like I'm telling you, man, my weightlifting training was good. It was good, man. And you see, I stopped doing heavy lifting like years before that, though. But I was still, going in there working. Man, I worked out. And I'll be honest, man, I was able to go in there and really put it down. And then I started to figure out your body don't need a lot of food to do. No. Nutrients. I was taking the supplements Dr. Sabi gave me. I take them right before I worked out. Man, I go in there like a beast. See, Rugby Queen, when you face, and I'm going to tell you, when you face with life or death and you really want to live longer, if you want to live longer and you really think to yourself, you don't want to die, then you'll do it. See, it's just what it is. It's what it is. Your body can do it. Yeah. Manny, no protein, creatine, none of that, man. I took pure earth-grown supplements. And I had a little bit of CBD oil. I know, Rubby, some people don't want to live longer. But you know what I tell those people? I tell those people that don't want to live longer, tell it to my niece who committed suicide. Tell it to one of my athletes who was killed. Okay, tell it to one of them who would want to be here now. Tell it to my dad on his dying bed who wanted more life. See, tell it to because those people that you have life and you got an opportunity to do something with your life, you got an opportunity. Okay, your opportunity is right now. I can tell you 100 people. Okay, that would want to be here right now that's already dead. I would love to. A lot of people sell CBD oil, but it's not the oil you want, man. You need to make your own. Okay, you should make your own CBD oil. You get your own hemp leaves, and what I do is I take ethyl alcohol. Okay, and it's ethyl alcohol. And you pour it on the hemp leaf, and you stir the hemp leaf in there for about 5 minutes, and then you drain it out, and you'll get this green liquid. And the green liquid, that's your medicine, but you got to pull the green medicine out of the ethyl alcohol. So you pour the ethyl alcohol into a pan and you fry it. Stainless steel pan, fry it. And then the medicine will turn black. It'll turn into a black rancid residue. That's your medicine. Take it out, put it into a little vial, put it in the refrigerator, and then you take little pieces of it daily. That stuff has healing properties. CBD oil it'll definitely heal you. Okay? Fasting takes a lot of discipline. It takes and when I tell people that they got to fast, especially diabetics, they look at me like I'm crazy. They do. When I tell a diabetic you need to fast, my blood sugar get too low. You just got to drink a lot of water and alkali water. Alkali water. And I tell diabetics, drink alkali water. Continue to drink it. Okay, if you drink as much alkali water as you can, your sugar isn't going to be, your sugar is not going to be, it's not going to be an issue for you. See, people don't understand that. Drinking water, okay, is going to normalize your blood sugar. It's going to do it. Alkali water will anyway. And if your body's alkali, it has to function, okay? It has to function as if it was designed to do. It is what it is. Yeah. And I tell people that you can cure yourself. I tell people that your doctor, I like doctors. Okay, I like doctors. Doctors, they really do mean to do well, y'all. And doctors, no doctor got into the thing, okay? No doctor got into the profession of being a doctor because they want to help people. But I think, this society, we've gotten so drummed down with drugs and medication that people rely on just medication to fix the problem. When you, the person yourself, you got to fix the problem. I'm not going to rely on a doctor to fix a problem that I can fix, that I created. I created the problem so I can fix it. Well, Rugby, you know what? You were put on this earth because there's someone that you're assigned to that you don't even know that you're assigned to, that you got to be here to help. Like, you're assigned to them. You can't go too early. There's somebody here on earth that needs you. And I'm telling you now, okay? Somebody on earth needs you. That's your assignment. Okay? You can't go too early. You got to finish your assignment. And there's more than one person that needs you. You got many, many people that need you. You should want to be here just long enough to see your life be the vibrant life that is going to be. I know sometimes it seems dark. I know it seems so dark. And then you trapped and you trying to find. But listen, somebody need Rugby Queen. 10 people need Rugby Queen. 45 people need Rugby Queen. 1,000 people need Rugby Queen. See, it's millions of people all over the world that need to hear the Rugby Queen story. But see, Rugby Queen won't have a story if she don't want to be around. 1 million people, millions need to hear your story. They don't know your story yet. And that's your job to get your story out there. That's why you're important. That's why. You got to understand that. Your story, I know you've told me your story, but you need to tell it. And millions of people need to hear what you got to say. Millions and millions. I'm sorry, guys. This stream got way off topic. I want to talk about this Jorge Masvidal smoke. Is it just me, or is everybody trying to get a piece of Jorge Masvidal? I don't know why they think game bread is not game bread. I don't know why they think game bread ain't game bread. These people going to keep messing with game bread, and game bread going to keep knocking these people out. But I do want to see this fight, okay? Now, game bread, he was called out, okay? And he wasn't called out by just anybody. Now, let's have a discussion, though. Let's make fun of Ben Askren for a little bit. Let's make fun of Mr. Ben Askren, okay? Before we talk about Leon Edwards, let's talk about Ben Askren. Ben Askren. Ben Askren. Woo. God, don't. Oh, man. How many of y'all still laughing at Ben Askren? How many of y'all still laughing? God dog, I'm laughing at Ben Askren. Look at Debbie, the lovely Debbie Rican princess. Said knee knee. General Africa in the god dog. My man General Africa in the building. Man, I've been trying to get General Africa. And Debbie, you know what I told you? You said you Rosie Perez. We got to get a Rosie Perez type view on MMA. We're gonna set up the time, Debbie. We're gonna set that up. Come in here and talk that good stuff. Yeah, Rugby Queen. When she get mad though, it'd be funny. When Rugby Queen get mad, it'd be funny. She'd be like, "If you don't want to listen to the videos, then shut the hell up." I mean, when she do that, man, I can't help it. Okay, I can't help it. I bust out laughing when Rugby Queen do that. She be like, "Shut the hell up," and then she'll put them shades on. And then when she put the shades on, God dog, she be tearing them mugs up, man. And then don't let her, man. Don't say something funny. Don't say something funny. Cause then she'll slap you with that damn wrench. That damn wrench be funny as hell. She be slapping them. I can't say that, man. I can't. If Rubby slaps somebody with the wrench, I cannot. I can't say anything. I have to just. I gotta take it. I gotta take it because if she slapped you with the wrench, damn it, she deserved to slap you with that damn wrench. But I like her channel, man. I listen to her. You know, when she drop a new video, man, I be right there. Cause it be funny, man. But she be telling the truth. Like she told one dude, what she tell him? She said, "Listen, I got a life. I work. I work. You want to know why I'm not making videos every day?" And she said something to the extent, "Because I work, damn it. I have a job." Man, I died laughing. I died. Oh man, I love Rugby Queen. That's like really I love. Me and Rugby we can talk for hours. We can talk for hours, and I swear I feel like I'm talking to my sister. Ah man, love you Rugby Queen, love you. Man, she awesome man. I saw her play rugby last year. She's pretty good too. All right. So Leon Edwards called out Jorge Masvidal. Leon Edwards. That's gonna be a good fight. Okay, that's 4 times boy, Jorge Masvidal. That's gonna be a good fight. Right now, I can't bet against Jorge Masvidal. I can't do it. Okay, I cannot do it. Jorge Masvidal is a beast, and I felt bad for Jorge Masvidal, y'all. I felt real bad for him because he had to sit back, and Jorge Masvidal took a lot of stuff. You know, he was taking it from the media. You know, they were saying that he was the underdog, and you know, he was taking all that Ben Askren gonna do this, Ben Askren gonna do that. Oh, Ben Askren got a great wrestling pedigree. Ben Askren is just a star. Ben. I said, God, dog, I'm so sick of Ben Askren with his old Greek mythological statue ass haircut. I got tired of looking at. I'm like, man. And then Ben Askren be trying to talk that junk. Hey, Dana, baby, that's the best you got for me, Dana? Huh, Dana? Oh man, you know I used to like Ben Askren. Now I'm kind of like, I can't stand him. And then when Jorge put, like, you know what? Let's get a photograph of Jorge with that knee. Okay, I'm gonna find a photograph. Okay, and guys, we got to do this, man. We got to give Ben Askren some work right now. We got to. Why do we need to give Ben Askren work? Ben didn't get enough work. Okay, it was funny. And he tried to play it off and say, yeah, hey, that sucked. Yeah, you're right, buddy. It did suck, man. God, dog. I really didn't think, man. Did anybody think that fight was gonna play out like that? Like, I really didn't think that fight was gonna play out. Like, dude got drop kicked, man. Like, he got dropped. Like, dude, Jorge Masvidal jumped 5 feet. He put his hands behind his back and ran at him. Like, y'all know how beautiful that was? Then he just jumped at him, man. I said, God, dog. And people get mad at me, man. You picking at Ben. Why are you making fun of Ben? Well, Ben Askren sit here and make fun of everybody else. But I got to feel bad for, Ben Askren. Yeah, right. I can't find that Masvidal knee. I can't find it, y'all. Oh, I wish I can find it. Oh, I wish I could find it, y'all. If I can find it, I'm putting that up on the screen. But I think Ben Askren got what he deserved. I think he got what he deserved, man. Oh, I got it. I got it. I found it. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. Look at that. Boy, that's a thing of beauty. Wow. This man jumped up and did a jumping knee. A jumping knee. Okay, guys. The legendary Dennis Espinoza is going to be leaving the building. And we're going to send him off with a salute. The Dennis Espinoza theme song, guys. I've been slacking on that. And I must get that Dennis Espinoza theme song going now. Okay? The Dennis Espinoza theme song, y'all. The Dennis Espinoza theme song. Salute. Salute to Dennis Espinoza. Man. Okay, guys, that's the Dennis Espinoza theme song. He is out of here. Uh, you know, X.A. Gucci is laughing at him. Okay. The Jeopardy theme song? Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that for T.C. Johnson. Okay. Yeah, Gordon says at least he wasn't saying lucky shot and even said he got what was coming to him. Yeah, Ben Askren crazy, man. He crazy. I guess he's trying to use some reverse psychology on us, man. I think he is. Okay. Okay. Oh, Manny. Okay, if you're planning on eating once a day, the best thing to do is eat. When I do my once a day method, I eat after 5 o'clock, and so usually I'll get something at 7 o'clock, and then that's it. I'm done. But throughout the day, I'll drink water, juice, something like that. Water and juice is good. Drink that throughout the day. And then when you get home, just eat a meal. Now you can't eat like 5,000 calories in one sitting. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Oh, Eddie said Ben Askren ghost flying around. So let me ask y'all this: who do y'all think wins the fight? Okay, who do y'all think wins the fight between Jorge Masvidal and Leon Edwards? Okay, who do y'all think wins that fight? Jorge Masvidal and Leon Edwards. Mr. SF Black said if Ben Askren said if I don't remember it, then it didn't happen. Okay, James Hadley said Masvidal. Okay, Brittany Miles, the baddie B, says Jorge Masvidal. XA Gucci 23 got Leon Edwards. Okay, Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards, that boy can fight. That damn boy can fight. Damn, he can fight. But I don't know. I think Jorge Masvidal just been. Look, man. You can tell, man. Jorge don't give two Fs. He just don't care, man. He don't care if he get beat up, lose. Jorge Masvidal don't care. And this is the only dude I know that can get his ass whooped and come back and just not even act like he got knocked out. Like, dang, didn't you just get your ass whooped? Jorge don't care. And that's why he dangerous, man. That's why, people look at his record, oh, he got 10 losses. Man, look, that ain't nothing. Them 10 losses on his record ain't nothing, okay? Yeah, I can't go against Masvidal because people are saying that Ben Askren was going to win, okay? And then, Masvidal just shut that down. So I got to go with Masvidal in this one. I got to, okay? I got to. 13 losses? I thought he only had 10 losses, Batty B. Okay. Well, I believe you. I'm too lazy to look, okay? I'm too lazy to look, baby. I know you know. I know you know. Okay? I ain't looking. Baddie B, she knows. Okay? She knows. And if she don't know, then hell, nobody don't know. I'm gonna make a Brittany Miles theme song. I need a Brittany Miles theme song. You know? I don't know. I don't know what it'll be. I believe you. Look, I'm not arguing with you. Yes, 13. Okay, 13 losses. Okay, 13 losses for Jorge Masvidal. You know, Jorge Masvidal, he's kind of funny, man, especially when he do interviews. You can tell, man, he just don't like doing interviews. Like, Jorge Masvidal don't like doing these interviews. He really don't. And that's what make his interviews the best. Because he don't like sitting there talking. Dude just want to get in there and bang. That's all he want to do. You got people like Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz, he the same way, man. Nate Diaz, when he interview, it's funny. Y'all ever go back and look at that Conor McGregor interview? Him and Nate Diaz talking to that lady. And then, hey, we're going to, and then the lady said, yeah, we're going to talk about money. And Conor goes, woo, Nate, I'll take it over from here. Woo, Nate, I'll take it up from here. I'll handle this. And then she'll say, well, Nate, she told Nate, how much money do you want to make? He says, more than everybody. I want to make more than everybody. What the hell is this? The Money Channel? That was funny as hell. All right, my lady Genesis Green in the building. Genesis Green to this day in the building. To this day. To this day. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, guys. I think that let me see. Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out the format of this show, okay? On Sunday, this is it, guys. 9 o'clock every Sunday. It's gonna be the biased but balanced raw MMA talk. Biased but balanced, okay? Every Sunday. I'm gonna be here at 9 o'clock, okay? And I'm gonna hold to that word. Okay, now during the week, I'm gonna just do whatever, okay? But Sunday at 9 o'clock, you know that Coach Shelton Harrison will be here doing bias but balance. Okay? To this day. To this day. That's Deontay Wilder. Real quick though, man. Y'all see Keith Thurman get his ass whooped by Manny Pacquiao? Did y'all see that? Wait a minute. I gotta ask Genesis Green about this. Genesis Green, hold on. I got to hear Genesis Green reaction. I got to. If I don't hear Genesis Green reaction, I'm gonna pass out. Okay. I want to hear Genesis Green's reaction to the Keith Thurman fight. Okay. And then Rugby Queen, I want a fight breakdown from Rugby Queen on Jessica Andrade and Willie Jean. Okay. Like a fight breakdown, like styles, talk about the styles and everything, okay? My girl Rugby Queen, my sister from another mama. Butter, Pecan, Rican Princess, 3, Debbie. What it do? Age is nothing but a number. I hear you, Genesis Green. I hear you. Okay, so Genesis Green. I sent you a link because I want to hear your reaction to this Pacquiao-Thurman fight, okay? I know you saw it. I know you watched the fight. I got to hear it, okay? I got to hear. Okay, and while they sort that out, what about your wife? Oh, man, I'm a polygamist. Okay, so Brittany Miles, let me see. All right, let me hear your breakdown. I want to hear your breakdown of Cyborg Spencer. Because I broke it down, but that y'all hear me break down all the time. Let me see. What Brittany Miles? Okay. All right, so I got Genesis Green in the building. So Genesis, this not.
People.
What's up, Genesis? This not part of the show, but I want to hear your reaction and everything to the Thurman Pacquiao fight.
I know a lot of people on this channel are not, the average boxing fans, but I still feel like boxing is superior to MMA. That's just how I feel. But I knew this was gonna happen. He went there. He was too overly confident. His last fight was trash. In my Brian Jensen voice, he was not ready for that. That old man whipped his ass.
Damn.
That first when Pacquiao hit him and dropped him in that first round, he knew. He was like, yeah, he on that ass. And full time, you can kiss my ass. I'm not bugging on nothing. To
God.
this day, boxing is better. Did you hear me? To this day.
Oh no, oh no. I've been seeing more fights I want to see in MMA.
I know.
I
I know.
like boxing better.
I'm just joking.
I like
I,
boxing better though.
yeah, I mean, I love MMA better too. Just for the simple fact, we get the fights we want, but in boxing, these hoes need to stop ducking each other. If you scared to fight, just retire. For real. In my Keith Thurman voice, I got an O and I'm ready to let it go. If you beat me, you beat me.
He had a O, right? Oh, he had a O,
So,
and he thought it wasn't gonna go, but Pacquiao took that O from that hoe.
and Tristan McCray, don't play with me when it comes to Texas. I get dead on your ass, boy.
God, dog. To this day.
To this day, I'll get on that ass. You play with Texas. I'm the one.
Full time MMA. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Dang, full time. Yeah, man. I need you to break down the Leon. Man, full time. If you don't mind, man. I meant to ask you earlier, man. If you feel like it, man. If you feel like it, break down like a possible matchup between Masvidal and Edwards, man. I know Masvidal, your boy, but you do it. See if you can be unbiased with it, man. Cause I really want to hear a breakdown, and I don't want to listen to some of these other clowns, man. I don't want to listen to them.
Wait, who is this clown on here in the comments talking about Boo Genesis? MMA is king. It must be a non-fight. It must be a fat motherfucker behind the keyboard.
Who said it? Boo. Oh. Oh no, that's BJ Johnson. God
Uh,
dog.
it must be BJ Squash built ass talking about the MMA is king.
Oh wow. Wow. Genesis Green. My favorite fight of all time, Debbie. My favorite fight of all time is Ernie Shavers.
Yeah,
Ernie,
I, I can see that.
it was a knockout.
Okay,
He was knocking people the
favorite
hell out.
fighter. You mean like favorite fighter of all time as far as like boxing or MMA?
Boxing.
Um, I would have to say I don't know because I got a few. I used to like Sonny Liston. I know a lot of people don't know who that is, but he used to break people's shit. For real, Sonny Liston used to be hitting them boys with them 1-2s, breaking their nose, fracturing their skull. Sonny Liston was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Everybody say Ali, and I was an
I,
Ali
I,
fan, but I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, I don't. I mean, everybody will probably jump on me for this, but I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like Ali was the greatest. I mean, he adapted that. He took that title and ran with it, but I don't feel like that.
Mm,
And a fight go with it.
wow. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, Teofimo Lopez. Hell no. Nah,
Man, hell,
I don't mess with him. His daddy over there making them N-word content. Nah, man. Teofimo Lopez. I hope Lomachenko smoked that hoe out.
for real. You know what? I'm so sick of these fighters with this N word. Because I'm gonna
Damn. What the
slap
hell
the
is?
shit out of
Yeah. Okay. Who the hell is that?
Oh my bad, y'all were talking about boxing. I fell asleep. My bad.
Oh
you. Know
damn.
what? Time you fat bastard, don't play with me.
Yo, Genesis, you know it's all bad when Stamina even wants to smoke with you tonight. He usually tucks
Stamina,
his tail. He's ready
stamina,
for you.
stamina can stick his head in a motherfucking tornado and brainstorm. Do you hear me?
Oh man,
Shit.
To this day, the UK don't want nothing to be
that's
okay.
the most exciting thing that done came out of boxing in the last 10 years. To this day,
To this
Oh,
day,
I
do you
don't
hear me?
know. Wild did not. Wild to stop in Brazil. That was pretty good.
I'm talking
Um,
about the saying, not even the knockout. That was cool too, but the saying, man,
shoot. Then
Oh
you
to this
had,
yeah,
day.
and then Pacquiao beating Thurman was pretty good. Uh,
yeah.
Spence and Porter finna happening. So we getting some fight. We getting a couple of fights we want to see, but I really want to see that Spence and Crawford though. That's what I want now. Errol Spence and
Oh
Crawford. Oh man. But then yeah. So okay, full time. Man, you got to give us a breakdown, man, of let's say if Masvidal and Edwards that fight gets signed, man. How would that fight go down,
Mm-hmm.
man?
It'll go down 3-piece and soda.
I knew you was gonna do this.
It's
Damn it,
exact.
man! Come on,
It's
man! You got
exactly.
come on. You got to take your bias hat off for a minute, man. Oh, but damn, the
I
show
can
is
take my
biased.
bias hat off and tell you how the fight would play out, or how. Okay, well, the thing about Masvidal is he was supposed to lose to Askren. The UFC traded for Ben Askren. He got slammed and his head smacked in the first fight, almost died. And then Herb Dean gave him the early stoppage, saved him, and that was a controversial loss. If the UFC wanted Ben Askren to lose, they would have rebooked him against Robbie Lawler. Instead, they book him against a smaller, as far as Jorge Masvidal used to fight at 155 pounds. They book him against a guy who is undersized and is a striker. They're trying to give Jorge Masvidal they tried to give Ben Askren a softball, and Jorge Masvidal turns that into knocking him out, and with one of the smartest game plans we've seen in a long time. It made a lot of sense. He said Ben Askren wasn't great at improv, so I'm going to just straight rush him. He's not going to know how to react. All he knows how to do is shoot for takedowns. The knee's going to be there. It worked beautifully. So he knocked out another ranked opponent right after knocking out Darren Till. So that's two top 5 ranked opponents he's put to sleep. On top of that, had a lot of momentum outside the cage when he pieced up Leon Edwards backstage. So as far as where these guys are in momentum, in the title picture, in stardom, Leon Edwards isn't anywhere, even as far as resumes. If you're talking about experience, if you're talking about Leon Edwards, he's impressive right now because he's on an 8-fight winning streak. But this is the twilight of his career. Masvidal's put in way more work, never had politics on the side. Half of his losses, if not more, are all robberies, split decisions. The only time he's ever lost a decisive fight is when he was in a division that was not his own against specialists like Wonderboy Thompson. Damian Maia, who's a big guy who used to fight at 185 compared to Masvidal, who used to fight at 155, had to resort to laying on Masvidal, couldn't get the submission, and a lot of people feel like Masvidal even won that fight. So to knock out 2 ranked opponents on top of the momentum he has, I don't even think we should be talking about a Leon Edwards fight. But I mean, for Leon Edwards, it makes sense, but for Masvidal, it doesn't. His manager came out and said Conor McGregor a title shot, and I think that's 100% the right move. But if the fight, if were to happen tomorrow, it's another fight where it's just Masvidal, an undersized welterweight, just going out there and trying to use his experience and his savvy to out experience another guy that's oversized. Leon Edwards is bigger than Masvidal, and he's got great wrestling. That's why he was able to beat RDA. If you want to talk about skill level, Rafael Dos Anjos is more well-rounded than Leon Edwards, but the size he has is why Leon Edwards is such a dominant force right now. Leon Edwards' win streak is extremely impressive. He's beat high-level guys, Gunnar Nelson, Cowboy Cerrone, most recently RDA. He's beat some really good guys, but Cowboy and RDA were former lightweights, and Gunnar Nelson more of a grappler. So he hasn't had to fight the toughest fights in the division yet. The Usmans, the Woodleys, the Covingtons. I think the best fight for Leon Edwards would be Tyron Woodley right now, 100%. That's who he should have called out. But Masvidal embarrassed him so bad backstage, he wants that back. And also, it's another lightweight, so it's a high reward, lower risk fight. Tyron Woodley would be a harder fight, and there's a lot less reward right now because Masvidal's got all this momentum. But in the fight, Masvidal's got the better striking. He's probably got the better. If they were the same size, I would give him the edge everywhere. But since Leon Edwards is oversized, I think he'd be able to lay on Masvidal and that's how he would have to win the fight. Like he wins most of his fights, just laying on his opponent. He does land some good elbows, on the break and stuff, but his main game plan is to wear his opponent down and to grind them out. And so Masvidal, after the win, he said, "I put ranked opponents to sleep. You put the fans to sleep." So I don't even think they should fight. But I mean, Leon Edwards has a chance to win the fight. Just like I thought, I picked Askren to beat Masvidal, and I've been one of the biggest Masvidal fans for a long time. So I understand that he can lose to bigger grapplers, but he deserves a title shot. So I don't even think that fight should happen.
And see, that's kind of weird. Because, dude, I don't really cover the men like that. But I picked Masvidal to win. And I'm going to tell you what made me pick him to win. I picked him to win because, really, from how he was talking, it was almost like, man, Masvidal, he kind of took it personal, man. And I watched him interview before. And, Masvidal don't really care. He don't really take anything that personal. But with Ben Askren, dude, it was like a burning hate for this guy, man. I'm talking about legit. Like, Masvidal, if they'd have been on the street, Masvidal probably would have tried to kill him, man. Like really. And he kept saying, man, you know what? I'm going to F this dude up. He said, man, they're going to have to hold me because I'm going to kill this guy. He said that once. He said, I'm going to kill him. He said, I'm going to kill him. He said, if this guy in any trouble, I'm going to try. He said, I'm going to hurt this guy. I'm going to get him out of there. Okay,
He wants to end his bloodline.
He said it, man. Like, Masvidal was serious, man. And I knew that Ben Askren, man, he not about that life, man. And I knew, man, that all Masvidal had to do was get in there and crack him one time, and Ben Askren, he was going to be toast. And I picked Masvidal. I said, I might be going out on a limb, but I think Masvidal going to get this guy, going to beat him down. I didn't know he was going to do that jumping knee, that Danielson crane kick jumping knee from 5 feet across the ring. But it was beautiful. See, I've kind of always been a Masvidal fan. I've always, game bread just kind of grown you, man. Because he not fake, man. He say what he say, man. And that's just what it is. Either you like it or you don't like it, He say what he say. That's all he do. But I don't know. It was a fight, man. But when Leon Edwards called him out, I said, damn, okay. So how would this fight really go down? So I started looking at a lot of Leon Edwards stuff, and I'm like, this dude really don't do much. Like, for real, he just don't do much. It's nothing there that I don't think Masvidal can't deal with. Like, and I think Masvidal probably beat this guy bad, man, badly.
Yeah, the problem with Masvidal is if he don't get the finish, he gets robbed all the time. Like, the politics have never been on his side, so it might be a case where Masvidal wins the fight and it goes to decision, and Leon Edwards gets his hand raised just because he's from Jamaica and Britain, and they want to go to UFC Jamaica, and he gets robbed all the time, so he's got to put these guys out. That's why he went up from 155 pounds to 170. He said, if I'm going to keep getting robbed, I'm not going to keep giving up my holidays and, living this lifestyle of a disciplined diet. I'm going to keep getting robbed. I'm going to go up. I enjoy fighting. I'm going to live comfortably and just keep fighting for money. But I'm not going to keep getting robbed and going through these politics. And so he managed to do that, and he's still at the top of the high next division. This is pound for pound. This is pound for pound greatness. The only reason he's not on the pound for pound list is because he doesn't have the shiny belt that half the time it takes politics to get. But if he had even one belt, he would be on the pound for pound list because and it's a 15-pound jump. It's not even just a 10-pound jump. He went from being one of the best lightweights in the world to being one of the best welterweights in the world.
Damn. Yeah, hey, Brittany, I changed my pick. I changed my pick at the last minute. Like, I changed it. After Gamebred did that interview, I changed my pick. I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember, but no, but
God damn, well, you too young to be forgetting stuff. Hey, listen.
no, you just lying. That's what the hell it is.
No, I'm not
You know
lying.
what? You know what, Brittany, get on
Cause
his.
I talked to Coach that morning. Okay, I had talked to Coach in the morning of the fight, and I was like, Coach, I think we gonna see an upset. And I was like, my spirit is telling me, Jorge better get in here and knock this dude out. And he's like, nah, he ain't gonna whip his ass. I'm like, nah,
I
Jorge
didn't
gonna
say
win this
that.
fight.
That
I
sounds
mean,
like Coach.
Yes, you
I didn't say that.
did,
Yeah.
Coach.
I made
Coach,
another.
y'all.
It's in the
Okay,
video.
whatever,
It's in the
Coach.
video. It's in the video, and I changed my mind. At
You
the
changed your
last,
mind at the last. You saw I did. So can you tell America that I persuaded you to change your mind
To this day.
you
to this
persuaded me.
day?
I
I
To
mean,
this
did. Like I
day.
persuaded you to do everything else.
Oh,
no, you don't.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get. After I watched, we talked. I can't remember our conversation. I know that I changed my mind at the last minute. I did talk to you. Yeah, I did. Okay.
And I
and
like
and I
Hmm.
saw an interview. Okay, then because when we talked about it, I saw an interview, and then yeah, this dude talking about he gonna kill him, man. Nah, he gonna beat him. He gonna win. So, so yeah, so Brittany, you precipitated that. Yeah, let's go.
to debate.
Just regular queen shit. That's
Uh,
what I can do. Just regular queen shit. But yes, I knew Jorge was gonna win. I said we were gonna see an upset, but I knew Amanda and John were gonna, win their respective fights. But I was like, Jorge should have whooped this man's ass, and he would have knocked him out. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see an actual slugfest because that's what I wanted. I wanted to see him like slowly
Ben
and
wasn't gonna get in no
methodically.
slugfest.
he going. He
I,
going.
Ben was
I
going
know, but you know what I
straight
mean
for
by
them legs,
slugfest. Like I wanted Jorge
straight for
just
the
to
head and the crotch.
I
I
just
don't
wanted
like
Jorge to whoop his ass,
Oh,
but
oh no, he got a couple of nice shots on him though when he made that boy stiff like a board. His
man,
leg.
he was so stiff. Oh
uh,
my! I thought he was dead. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was dead or just like severely injured, like in a coma, because he was so stiff.
yeah.
Damn.
You saw how stiff them legs got like he caught a seizure.
Yeah, that's why I thought he was fucked. I mean, messed up. PG-13. That's why I thought he was messed up. I was like, oh man, he done paralyzed him. He dead. He out.
Super
I'm glad
necessary.
Damn.
he I'm glad he
Super
said
necessary. Super.
Damn.
I
How do y'all not like
So
Jorge? Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
I
I
like
don't know.
I
You
ain't gonna
got
I
to,
say
man.
full
The
time
only the only people who don't like Jorge, I done figured it out. The only people who don't like Jorge are either casuals, squares, or Ashton fans.
and I don't know why
I agree.
you've been aspirin fan anyway.
God dog.
A lot of I got mad when see ESPN, ESPN switched up like I want to say maybe back in 2010 when ESPN started being like weird and shit like that, and I felt like a lot of people were mad at Game Bread because they was like, "Oh, do you think the extra two shots were necessary?" No, yes, they were super necessary. If the ref doesn't stop you, your job is to keep hitting until the ref stops you.
Man,
I
especially
mean, what are
Ben
you talking
Askren,
about?
they're gonna let him sit there until he wakes up, and then as soon as he tackles you, they're gonna say you tapped out and give him the win, like Robbie Lawler. You gotta put him to sleep.
They robbed Robbie. Damn. Isn't that something? Robbing Robbie. Hot dog.
They said that Ben Askren almost died in his first UFC fight, and he actually died in his second UFC fight.
Uh,
Well, the
oh
Lord,
yeah, no,
well, the Lord had mercy on him.
hey, you're right. That guy was whooping his ass.
Oh, and Robbie slammed him. He's supposed to be the wrestler. Robbie picked him up and slammed him.
But you know
Yeah.
what he did? He repeating the same thing because that other guy that was
Uh,
whooping his ass, he was getting hit left, right, left, right. He kept trying to grab. He got hit, then dropped. He kept trying to grab him. I'm like, damn, are you gonna swing?
nah,
You can't wrestle everybody. Shit.
nah. If he swing, he
Mm-hmm.
gonna get countered badly. Like throwing punches is not his thing. Like for real, you can counter Ben Askren from a mile away. I think even an amateur, a person with no fight experience, could counter this dude. Like that's how bad he is at striking. It's bad. It's real bad.
Well, he needs to keep his fucking mouth shut.
Okay, so Brittany.
But I
Uh,
wonder, yes.
oh, go ahead. And see, I wanted you to break down the Cyborg Spencer fight.
Okay, but I was just gonna say, like, I wonder how come some of these MMA fighters, like, especially like a Ben Askren, they see how the sport is evolving. Like, are people using their wrestling and BJJ and Muay Thai? Yeah, they're using that, but they're using that in conjunction with the striking. Like, how come some of these fighters won't get with the program and like work on it because they're gonna be messed up. They're gonna get knocked. Like this is what happens when you're one dimensional. Like Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy is one dimensional.
Sure
I
is.
like Wonder Boy, but he is one dimensional.
Can't wrestle to save his damn life.
No,
No,
he is one dimensional, and that's why he got knocked out with that Superman punch by Pettis. Like that came out of
that shit was crazy.
nowhere. Yeah,
Uh,
that
Wonder
was
Boy
crazy. That
knocked
came out of
out by a
nowhere.
Superman punch. We done seen the
Yeah.
Avengers in real life.
But think about it. He keep his hands down at his sides, and then he just
He do.
he pivot back and forth. Like what the hell? I mean, did anybody not think he was gonna get his head knocked off? I'm like, man, come on. You at least keep your hands up. And everybody know he ain't throwing no punch. He gonna throw a kick. What the heck? You got one thing to worry about when you fight this dude. Just hey, he gonna kick you. That's what he gonna do. He gonna kick you. He's good at it. He can jab, kick. He can kick, but the man don't throw no jabs with his hands. I wonder if the dude can even throw his hands. And people be all right, man.
He'll blitz in there whenever he gets comfortable. He'll blitz in there and try and hit you real quick, and get right back out of there. But
You just hate Wonder Boy you just hate Wonder Boy. I get this. You hate him because you're not black. No, I hate him because he can't do shit else but kick. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you know, I mean, you think I can see him throw a jab? Maybe. Could I see you keep your hands up? Hey, how about this, Wonder Boy? Could I see you in the clinch, maybe? No, we don't get that. Well, hell, if he want to do that, why don't he just get into a taekwondo match? I mean, damn, he got a karate background. I mean, go to a damn Karate Kid Danielson tournament. Use the damn crane kick or something. But get the hell out the octagon, Wonder Boy. Damn. That's what I be wanting to say. Get out the
Yeah.
octagon. Get your ass out of there, man. And he gonna get knocked
I
out
want a lot
again.
of these fighters to go.
Yeah.
He
Go
is.
over to
I'm sick of
Bellator.
these
I want
one
to see Wonder
dimensional
Boy.
fighters.
Wonder Boy versus MVP.
Ah, man.
Oh,
No,
MVP go that ass.
the battle of the guys with their hands down. Ooh, that's gonna be great. Good job. Yeah.
Because I think honestly, I think
Okay, put Luke
Usman,
Rockhold in there.
I
Oh,
think Usman will lose to Jorge.
It's a real chance, man. It's a real
I
chance.
think
I ain't counting Jorge out against nobody. Too much experience, real life experience. Not this. And he trains with American Top Team, but he got real life experience, man. He was a fighter before fighting. He wasn't no, oh, I want to get in the UFC and be famous. Nah, he was throwing hands
Yeah,
to
like he
throw
was street
hands,
fighting.
man.
Like his fight, if y'all and I'm speaking to people in the live too, like in the comments, if y'all have never seen Jorge's fight against Ray in the backyard, it's on YouTube. Y'all have to see that fight. I seen that fight years ago, but
Kimbo
I
Slice
go
used to
back
have
on
the
and watch it.
backyard brawling, and he fought a dude that was
Man,
30, 40 pounds bigger than him and whooped him twice.
so
Straight
did.
hands,
man,
man.
he beat his
Body
ass,
shots.
man.
Ooh,
And
he took that
Ray
to a
was way bigger. Ray is way bigger than Jorge, like taller and bigger.
See, that's the type of shit me and Coach like. We like that street fight shit.
That's Masvidal. That's what I'm saying.
They called him Ponytail. They didn't call him Game Bread. They called him Ponytail, and he could barely speak English at the time.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn. Thought
his English was
Masvidal.
bad back in the day.
Thought Masvidal always spoke good English.
I
Mm-mm.
Oh,
don't.
I,
I didn't. He
I
don't
got
even talk much. I don't even remember hearing him talk on them videos for real.
not
He
really.
probably had other videos, but still, yeah. He's. I know his dad. Like he had a documentary coming out a few years ago called "Backyard to Bright Lights," and he had his dad on there talking about. His dad speaks a little English. His dad, but you could tell he's it's a heavy accent. So they're definitely Cuban for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
his accent. He didn't really speak good English. I've seen other videos. I got homies like from Miami, and they got all these like crazy fight videos, and he can speak, but it was like limited.
that
It's,
bastard.
man, it's crazy because he's so good with his words now, man. He don't like talking shit because he's from the streets in the sense that you don't run your mouth. You just take off on somebody, but you don't run your mouth in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
why he don't like talking on the mic. But if somebody says something to him, he's slick with it. He'll come back, and he's really as cold on the mic as a lot of the best to do it. He just don't like trash talking because it's against his street persona. It's just not what you do in the streets.
But
Hmm.
he's good on the mic because he's just being himself. He's not saying shit that he wouldn't say behind closed doors. Like he literally saying what he would say
Man, that
any
super
day of the week.
necessary came too quick, man. He
Hmm.
super necessary. Like, and then when he pieced up Leon Edwards backstage with the 3 piece in the soul, he said, "You seen the hooligan approach me? Like I was defending myself. Like he knows what to say to get. Like he ain't getting no charges pressed on him. He knows what to say. Like I was defending
I
myself. That hooligan approached me with his
I
hands
think
up.
people be forgetting. Yeah, people be forgetting some of these fighters are actually really gangster in real life. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Everybody didn't just come from, oh, I want to be a professional fighter, so I'm gonna go in the ring. No, some people really came from the streets with this
and
shit.
that's kind of why he gets these split decision robberies. If you're the UFC, you don't want your biggest star to be some street thug gangster type dude. So
Right.
that's kind of why he don't get the biggest opportunities and he don't get the title shots when he probably should. And it's because if you're the UFC, you're trying to get on ESPN, you're trying to get these brand deals. So you can't have one of your biggest stars be a guy that's kind of has this street persona when you're trying to get on ESPNs. You need the guys that are models and these little trash talkers that like Conor McGregor. He don't really come across as like a street dude. Like they say, there's all these rumors of him in the Irish cartel, but
Man, I don't
man,
want to hear that shit. They was talking about, oh, he
exactly,
was on food stamps. Like, bro, they don't make you a thug because you was on food stamps.
Yeah,
Like,
for
shut
real.
up.
exactly.
Like,
And
I'm
people
come
telling you
so
on
now.
now,
ignorant.
get the fuck
Telling you
out of
now.
here.
That don't make you no thug. Believe
And
that.
why people say that? That's the stupidest shit.
Man,
No, the
It's
ESPN did that. They were doing a story. Oh, he came from humble beginnings. He came from hard times. He
man.
was on food stamps.
he
Yeah,
was
Like,
a
they
plumber's apprentice
born up.
eating blueberries.
I put Conor McGregor over here in the street. Man, look, man, if I take Conor McGregor 20 years back and put him out there, man, that dude will lose his damn life, man. Conor McGregor ain't no street dude. You don't even know.
nah, he
You don't
not.
know no street code,
See,
nigga.
with
Man, go sit
Masvidal, we
down.
don't even gotta, we don't even gotta go off this story. We got the video proof. Masvidal versus Ray, 2007, like backyard before MMA was even thought of. He was
Yep.
throwing hands with big dudes, putting them out, and he went on to even before the UFC fight the best. Like he was fighting legit competition. He wasn't padding no dang record. For him to be 33 and 13 with the strength of schedule, the competition he's fought is extremely impressive. Especially when you consider half of the losses are complete robberies. I challenge anybody in here who has not seen Masvidal versus Iaquinta to go watch that fight and see if you ain't punching the air when it's over. Talking about what the, especially if you know about Masvidal's story and then you watch him get just blatantly robbed in front of you like that. It's mind blowing how much he's got robbed.
See, we got
Mhm.
these judges, man, and I be telling people, these judges, we got these guys that's sitting around here with them damn salami sandwiches, messing up the damn desk, sitting outside the cage, with their fat asses, and
Yep.
they sitting here looking at the fight, don't even know what they're looking at, and then they just giving a score to a round. Okay, see, they need to get these fat guys out of there, and we need to get some former referees. We need to get some fighters judging these fights, man. That's who we need judging,
Yeah.
because the, the,
100%
the
retired
judges,
fighters.
it's got to be, man. A referee can judge a fight. A fighter, former fight, they can judge fight because they've been in there. They know what's going on. Like even with the situation with Arena Ardania, it was a close fight, but these judges, what they do when a wrestler takes you down and they just lay on you and they do nothing with the position, they just lay there. Judges count them takedowns. They count them takedowns high, because I've seen fighters get in there and beat the hell out of somebody, and then one fighter would just get a takedown at the end of the round and hold that takedown, and then somehow this fighter wins the fight. I mean, I don't understand that, man. It's just the
Mhm.
judging is terrible, very
And that's
terrible.
what Askren wanted to do to Masvidal, just take him down and hold him there until you get the judges on his side.
You know what I think? I think the judges should be retired fighters. Cause these people, they don't know what the fuck they be talking about. Excuse my language. They be pissing me off. Cause how can you judge a fight when you've never actually been in a fight? You know what I'm saying?
And you're judging two different sports. You got
Yeah.
literally the same judges for boxing and MMA. How does that even? It's a different sport.
Yeah, that's
Like in both sports, you could just use retired fighters and solve a lot of problems. But
for real.
I think the judge decisions, like you know, it, and of course, it's not popular opinion, and I don't know the extent of it because it's behind the scenes, but it just seems like the judges' decisions a lot of time goes with what's best for business. And so even though they're not hired by the UFC, maybe they just got the same bias, because like I've said this before, how come Khabib or Sage Northcutt or Wonder Boy, why don't they ever get robbed? Why is it guys like Masvidal and these dudes that got to take the hard way, like they don't got politics on their side? So I don't know what it is, but it seems like these judges do what's best for the company line a lot of times.
Man, yeah, you take them
But
out to
you see
eat,
what
yeah, they like
happened
to
to
eat.
Sage? Yep, but you see what happened to Sage once he left UFC. He got his
Oh yeah,
crack.
fucking cracked.
He got
Woo,
he got
Ooh, that
smoked.
boy hit him so hard.
Tristan McCrae in
man.
the comments, he said, "How do you think Covington versus Lawler would go?"
Girl.
Oh, Covington get damn Covington a hoe.
Now Covington is better than Askren. I'll give him that. So
He
I want to
is.
see the fight because Covington. I mean, as far as how bad his personality is, he's put in more work in the UFC, got legitimate wins. As far as his fighting is concerned, he's a lot better than Askren. I'll give him that. But Lawler, he's been looking good, man. He looked good against Askren, regardless of how it played out. So I'm really interested in the
Yeah.
fight. But
Oh,
I
It's a
think
Covington lose.
50-50 to me.
If
That's
Covington lose,
50-50.
I'm gonna make videos for a month. I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on this helmet every
oh
chance
yeah,
I get.
that would be fun.
Every
That would
chance
be
I get, I'm gonna get on Covington. Every chance I get.
Covington makes me laugh. Covington
Can't
is
stand
funny
him.
to
Oh,
me.
Gomer Pyle
But he
looking ass
always
dude.
runs his mouth.
Yeah, he talk too much. Damn, Guma Pal.
I just like it when he talk about Usman because I don't really care for Usman. So it's
Yeah.
just
But
funny when
see,
he and
Marty,
Usman go back
but
and
see,
forth.
Marty
he
from
wouldn't say
Nebraska.
that. He wouldn't say that to Usman face though. See, he ain't say it when Usman was there, and Usman like actually pulled his whole card. Usman walked right up on him to my man. Look, we live 20 minutes away from each other. We can go do this. Come on, let's do it now. What was Covington doing? He was sitting there trying to act like he ain't here. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, he just been quiet.
He ain't want no smoke. Usman
I
is
just
I
like
mean
I was happy for Usman when he beat Tyron, but then kind of Usman like been kind of rubbing me the wrong way lately. TNZ interviewed him, and then before TNZ interviewed him, Jorge was like, "Man, I want a title shot." After he knocked Ben out, he was like, "Man, I want a title shot." They put the camera on Uzi. Man, you don't want that smoke. You don't want that word. Like, in word, please. And then TMZ interviewed him, like
man.
PG-13 channel, but that's what I said. In word, please. So then, TMZ interviewed him. He gonna say, "Man, my." He says, he mentioned his title reign, and when I think of a title reign, I think of somebody who's defended the title multiple times. Sir, you don't have a title reign. You still fake injured,
Yup.
and you don't want to fight.
Who that
So shut
Covington?
up,
My Usman's injured right now. Supposedly, he ain't fought since his last
man. Usman
since
ain't
he won the
injured.
belt.
Yeah.
He ain't injured.
Didn't Covington have a chance to fight Tyron Woodley? And he pulled out of that
Yeah,
fight.
Covington and Covington. He had the little weird injuries. I
Man,
think he copied Amanda. Like Amanda Nunes had a history of sinusitis. So what? But
Uh-huh.
Covington, he trains at American Top Team. I think he's seen how much heat Amanda Nunes got for saying she had sinus problems. So he copied her ass because he used that as his excuse to not fight Woodley. He said it was sinus issues. And you know how much he tries to piss people off. So I don't know if he was trolling or what, but that was his excuse to not fight Woodley. But now that Usman took out his opportunity, now Usman is saying he's injured. So now that's why Covington's fighting Lawler instead of Usman because Usman is injured.
I want to see that fight because they don't like each other.
Hmm. You
And
know it's gonna be a slugfest.
You talking about Usman and Kobe?
I just want
Oh,
to see
I think
Covington cry. That's all.
yeah.
You know,
I
that's
think
it.
I think Usman. If Usman doesn't go in too emotional, because I know they can't stand each other, I think Usman will win that fight.
Oh man, I don't know who's gonna beat Usman. He's a really good fighter, man. Ain't too many people gonna dominate Tyron Woodley like that. Even my boy Masvidal, he's gonna have to pull off another miracle. But hey, I ain't gonna doubt it.
I don't even lie. I was happy when Willie got beat. Willie a hoe too. I was glad
Yeah,
when he
for
got
real.
beat. Oh, Buck dancing. I'm glad he got beat. Good, good.
Don't say it, coach.
Yeah.
You better not say it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna call him. He buck dancing, tap dancing, kowtowing, all of the above. That's Tyron Woodley. Okay, good. Glad you got beat. Then he started talking about, well, well, everybody has a tough fight at times, and I got to go refine myself. And yeah, well, how about this? How about you find yourself never getting a belt again? How about that, Tyron? You punk. Good. You lost a damn belt, moron.
Coach, you can impersonate anybody.
Mm. I got to get mad enough to do it. I was a little kind of ticked off right then and there. Hey, you know what? You supposed to be talking about that Cyborg Spencer break. God, we forgot
Oh,
all
okay.
about that.
Back to yeah. We Jorge my N word, so I just had to make a comment. I mess with him. That's my dude.
Man, I'm
Okay.
with you. Hey, there needs to be more Jorge fans, so
You know
that's
what?
good.
I sent him a message for you full time, like I told you I was gonna do.
Yeah,
You got what?
yeah.
A
You
message
need.
for me?
Yeah, I said I sent a message to him for you, like I said I was gonna do.
Oh, okay. Well, man.
Yeah, dog.
All right, Spencer versus Cyborg, though. My bad.
Okay. About that fight. All right. So I got an interesting breakdown. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, and even people in the comments and everybody's listening, because Cyborg has been very quiet. Like she's been off the radar. And so if you didn't know fighting, if you didn't watch MMA, you wouldn't think she had a fight coming up because she's been so quiet. I think Felicia is in a lot of trouble. I think Cyborg is pissed, and I've said this numerous of times. You know, when you back like a wounded animal into a corner, they will rip you apart. And I think that's what's gonna happen to Felicia. Yeah, she's done. So with that being said, let's break down the fight. I do think, of course, Felicia is going to shoot for a takedown because who in their right mind wants to stand with Cyborg? Nobody. Outside of Amanda. But I mean, who just wants to go in there like, man, I'm going to stand with this bitch? Like, fuck that. Nobody. No, please. Please go to the ground. Please. For your safety and mine. Go to the ground. Okay. So we know that Felicia's going to go to the ground. But I think Cyborg is going to use that good BJJ she has. Like Cyborg is real good in the ground. We know that, but she just never uses it. I feel like she just would rather finish you with her hands. But we know that Cyborg is good on the ground. I think Cyborg is going to be able to defend it. I personally believe the fight is not going to go the distance. I believe Cyborg is going to get her out in the first or second round by knockout. I don't think we'll see a submission. I think Cyborg will be too smart in terms of you know, the ground. And I feel like Felicia, can Felicia take her down? I just know, Felicia like to get on people's backs, man. Cyborg back ain't gonna work. That's just not gonna work for her. That's why I
She
can't see Felicia winning.
Felicia, she's more. She gonna test the waters like with Megan. She tested the water for a little bit standing, and I was kind of shocked. And she got clipped, and she damn near got put out. And
Mm.
Megan stunned her. And see, and I'm thinking if she do
She
that with
did.
Cyborg, like she ain't gonna get stunned, she going down. Um, Chris got to jump on her quick, like really, put the pressure on her, like really jump on her, and throw that jab at Felicia ass. Cause see, Felicia, she's gonna bite on the jab. She gonna bite on it, and as soon as she bite on the jab, Cyborg need to come back with an overhand right, and it's gonna be night night. But she's going for that single leg takedown. I'm telling you, that's the first thing she gonna try to do. Chris, they need to be prepared for that. And as soon as she try to do it, sprawl on her ass, and then get back up and then clock her, cause the opportunity gonna be right there, and she leave a lot of holes for people to hit her. And I always go back to her fight when she fought against Akila at Kamed. And Akila ain't been back since she fought Felicia, but Akila was getting her shots in. She wouldn't pull the trigger. And I'm like, wait a minute. So if Akila was able to land and able to get them shots in, what would a Cyborg do? Like, what would she really, really do? Because Akila she wouldn't pull the trigger. She had Felicia in spots where she was hitting her, and then Felicia would go and grab her. The thing is, though, Felicia is a big girl. She big, and so what she tends to do is she'll put her weight on you, and then try to wrestle you to the ground. That's what she gonna try to do. And the thing of it is, though, Cyborg is a bit fast on her feet, and she got the tools, man. She just can't fall into the single leg, man. She can't fall for that. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it is.
It's
But I
coming.
think she's gonna knock her out in the
You know what? She could try that
first or
Yana
second round.
Style shit if she wants. She gonna end up knocked out too.
Yep.
Yeah, some
Yana, I
people,
mean, Yana succeeded with the takedown. She tried. I was
but
surprised Yana got the takedown.
But
you
you
got
see how
people,
she did it? She kept her head down. She was eating them shots. She was hurting for
but
real.
you got people like Chael Sonnen. Now Chael, he he did a video, and he broke down some things because he was saying the whole in Cyborg game is wrestling. And I gotta see her actually do it to say it's a whole. Because part of BJJ too, you got to be able to get up, and she's been able to show that. But I was when I started really breaking down people that took Cyborg down, like Gina Carano, she was able to do it. Gina Carano did it. Marloes Conan was able to take her down. Um, Yana was able to take her down. So taking her down is not the issue. Is that can they keep on the ground? And she's been taken down before. But I think against Felicia, because she's so much bigger,
Kayla Harrison. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't give a shit about no Kayla Harrison. Damn, Kayla, she ain't done it in MMA. I don't care nothing about Kayla. She beat Sarah
Oh,
Kaufman.
please don't start with that Kayla Harris and
She
shit.
she beat Sarah
Her
Kaufman.
crybaby
We
ass.
got her. You know, I got to ride along. If she beat Harrison. She beat Kaufman. I ride the bandwagon. I can't do it now. But I'm saying though, if Felicia Spencer, she gonna try to get her weight on there, and that's what Felicia like to do. She like to hold, grab, and just weigh you down. And really, when you're on the ground, she don't even do a whole lot of work. She gonna try to submit you, and that's about it. She can't submit you. She can't do nothing else. So
Hmm.
she's a bit one dimensional for me. She's just more of a grappler. That's just what it is, you know. So I don't know. I got Cyborg by knockout, but he go to thing, y'all.
Hmm.
If Chris go to distance with Felicia Spencer, the Nunes fight is off. It's not gonna happen. Okay, it's not. And of course, if she loses Spencer, it's a wrap. She done. The UFC, she can forget re-signing because it ain't gonna happen. She'll be in Bellator Okay, that'll be the cloud. That'll be the silver lining at the end of the cloud. And even if she take too long beating Spencer, it's gonna affect the Nunes fight because Dana White gonna use it as leverage. Because he really trying. Dana White knows the fight is big. He knows that it's huge, but he also trying to, like saying, I'm the Kahuna. I got the testicles. I'm in charge. And he also know that he gonna try to pay Cyborg as little as possible to do it. He gonna try to do it. But that fight gonna be worth what? At least 200-300 million, man. That fight's gonna be big. Trust me. That's the biggest fight in MMA to be made. Besides damn, who is it? John Jones and shoot.
And DC?
No. John Jones and full time. You gotta help me, man. John Jones and shoot.
Johnny Walker,
No, not that.
Ngannou,
No.
Cormier.
What's the big male fighter? John Jones is somebody, man. Okay, I know somebody will correct me and get me straight. But anyway, that's the Cyborg Nunes fight is huge. That's big. So Dana's gonna do whatever he can to sign it, but he ain't gonna pay. It's just what it is. So if Felicia Spencer don't go to sleep, guys, early, we may not see that Nunes fight again. It's done. That's my prediction.
Hmm.
I don't think
Yeah,
Felicia
I
Spencer
think
got
she'll
much
win.
for Cyborg.
No, she's
Okay.
gonna try to hunch her back and ride her back like she do everybody else. But see, even though she got now, see at the beginning, Megan, whatever it is. Megan was tagging her, and she was hurt. But see, Megan's right hand and Cyborg's right hand are two different animals.
And Megan don't know what to do in a clinch. She really didn't know. Like Megan was trying to do her takedown defense, and she was successful at first, but Megan don't know like the other stuff, like how to get the person off of you or how to wait it out. Like Chael was saying with Cyborg, people can push up against the cage, and Cyborg does a version of the rope a dope, like because it takes a lot to hold somebody against a cage for an entire round. You think about that. That you kill their upper body. And that's what she did to Holly Holm. You kill their upper body, they can't do nothing. If they're holding you against the cage for an entire round, that takes a lot of stamina to do so. And you're wearing out muscles that they hurt. So she rope a dope Holly Holm, and she gonna rope a dope Felicia Spencer if that happened. So
Yeah, Holly only did that because Holly was tired, and Holly wanted to, and then not only that, but Holly wanted to keep Cyborg off her because Cyborg was just whooping her ass for 5 rounds. So she kept putting her against the cage just to get her off her and
I
catch
don't
her
know.
breath. And she was just standing there holding her. That ain't gonna do nothing. Because
I
once she
think
let her go, he
Cyborg
gonna
should
get hit.
attempt a flying armbar. I think she should win by submission for style points. Beat her at her
Yeah,
own game.
should submit her.
Yeah.
I would love to see her choke somebody out.
I think she should. That
Yeah.
should be.
Do a bulldog choke. I want to see her win by bulldog choke.
Oh, you know what? A armbar.
Yep.
Break that bitch arm.
God dog.
And then when she fights Kayla, she can show her a real armbar.
And break that bitch arm too.
Oh my god.
Oh man, my man full
Full
time.
time gets on my nerves with him and his Kayla
You know what?
slut.
Let's you know what? Let's just talk about it and get it over with. Why are you obsessed with her?
Cause she looks like a man, so I know it ain't the look.
I'm not. I'm not. I just know. I just see her path to being one of the greatest female fighters of all time.
But
You
ain't
know
she
what?
30
You know
already?
what?
She
Full time.
old.
Yes, that she
Full
was.
time.
But in her age, she was getting 2 Olympic gold medals.
Okay, the way
Sure.
you riding her coattail,
Whatever.
okay, you better ride my coattail like that too, or I'm gonna beat
Oh,
you.
I am. I am. But you got to get 2 Olympic gold medals first.
Oh, you know what? Fuck the gold medal.
Well, I mean, since we talking, and George Page, I'm gonna call you out. I know you jealous of King Henry Cejudo, punk. And you shut up. Shut up. King Henry Cejudo is a legend. He's a legend of MMA, and I need y'all to see King Henry Cejudo, y'all. Motivational
I
Monday.
knew you was for the break. I was waiting on you to break out.
I even
video
got.
was like hands down one of the funniest videos. The funniest videos I watched.
Hey, but I meant that though. Hey, listen. King Henry Cejudo he's just a man in. Listen, man, he's a man among boys, He's gonna be the biggest star in MMA. I
How is
mean,
he a man when
It's a
he's only 5'4"?
stretch.
He ain't no
Yeah,
man.
it's a
He a little boy.
stretch.
okay, full time. Please stop.
He's 5'2", talking about fighting women. That's a stretch.
It's
I got
sarcasm. It's
Nunes.
sarcasm. He was being
No, it's
sarcastic.
not.
Damn
He
it.
was
But he
serious.
said it with a straight ass face.
No, he was playing. You see, y'all don't know King Henry Cejudo like I
You don't know him
know. Okay,
You
either.
don't know him either.
I do, and
Okay, well,
we're
tell
gonna
us
get
about
some.
him then.
Okay, first of all, he's a damn king of the UFC. That's what it is. Now, second of all, he's triple C. He finna be quadruple C. Damn it! Bow down to the king. Bow
He's
down
coming
You know
for
and
what?
Max.
He
enjoy the
finna go.
kings.
He's coming for
He finna go up
Max.
there and get his ass whooped.
You know what? If he beats Max, what y'all gonna say then? Let's cut on the King Henry Cejudo music. Let's cut it on.
Please,
You know what? Bye, y'all.
please.
There
Good
it is.
night.
King Henry Cejudo. Yeah, yeah, damn it!
You know what? Good
Bow
night.
down to the king.
Good night,
Yeah.
y'all. I be
My
done
question is, how is he not even Irish? It looks more like a leprechaun than Connor.
because
Hey,
he told
listen,
his
come on.
story.
Now stop that. Stop it, damn it. Stop it. Damn, just get on my nerves with this. Hey,
Henry
listen.
Cejudo is beta. All right, my bad.
Come on, stop that. Look, King Henry Cejudo knows what he's doing, okay?
Hey, full
This
time. He
man's a
looked like
marketing.
that thing. He looked
Okay.
like that thing from Lord of the Rings.
You know what? He's a marketing genius. Hey, you know what? Let's get a
He looked
picture.
like Smeagol.
Let's get a picture of King Henry up on the screen.
Hey,
Please,
when he slammed that
please.
snake versus TJ, I almost died.
Yeah. Three C, y'all. Triple C, y'all. King Henry Cejudo, the best ever. And I guarantee, if he's quadruple C, we can't even say anything about the man's legacy. Y'all can't. If he go in there, let's just say, if he beats Max Holloway, okay? Now think about this. What are y'all gonna say then?
Wow,
Nothing. I would congratulate his little short ass.
he beat
Okay,
Max
stop it.
Holloway. We got to talk about it.
We can't sit here and start talking
Okay,
about.
if he beat Max, I'll give him credit. Okay,
But that's
Three
not
he's
what
the
way.
king.
happened.
It'll be quadruple C.
That's right. Quadruple
He
C.
not beating no Max.
See,
But
there
I
y'all
will give
go.
him credit though. He did get an Olympic gold medal.
Knocked out T.J. Dillashaw.
Does he have one or two?
He only got one. He ain't Caleb, but he got one.
Don't start. Between you and Coach. Oh Lord.
Well, listen. The thing of it is, people thought that King Henry Cejudo was going to lose to T.J. Dillashaw. They thought that. And what did he do? He knocked that steroid ass freak out. Thank you, King Henry Cejudo. Thank you
my
for putting that
God.
dude out. Get TJ out of here. And if you fight TJ again, TJ going to sleep. He gonna put him in a coma. That's what's gonna happen. Max Holloway, you next. You on the King Henry Cejudo list. And dang it, Max, he gonna get you in that octagon, and you going down, Max. That's what it's gonna happen.
But why you gotta call him King Henry Cejudo? Why you can't just call him Henry Cejudo?
Cause he's a king of the division. Damn it. He the king. He the king of MMA.
No, I think it's because he had that king hat on in one of his press conferences.
That shit was legendary marketing right there.
He
But
looked
you know
like
what?
one of them little dudes off of like Shrek, the little king off of Shrek.
No, stop that. Hey, he's put that on before though. So you gotta go to the King Henry Cejudo Instagram and see he does that on his Instagram channel too. He does. But Motivational Mondays, boy, that's the best. Y'all gotta get that King Henry Cejudo Motivational Monday. Bend at the knee. A lot of y'all need to bend at the knee. Bow before greatness, royalty.
Wait,
Bow before greatness and royalty.
baby, let me tell you something. This ain't no Game of Thrones. We ain't buying the shit.
Listen, if he beat Max Holloway, all y'all gotta shut up.
No, you
If he,
shut up.
well, you know what? He ain't beat him yet, so I ain't got to shut up. If he beat him, I'm not gonna shut up. But and I'm still gonna talk about it. I'm gonna hype it up. And one day, the king gonna be on this channel. One day.
You know what? That's nice. Good for you. I
I'm
hope
a.
you get.
We gonna try
I
to
hope
send.
you
I'm gonna
get.
send him the video.
Yeah,
I hope you get Smeagol on here.
Yeah, do it, and then let's get him on the show. But that interview gonna be legendary. Then legendary, damn it.
There's gonna be 40 minutes of trolling. That's exactly what you and him together would be too much.
Oh, just pure
Y'all would be too much
fuckery.
for
I
me.
would love to see it.
I think it'll be a legendary interview, but Coach and Henry Cejudo together
Yeah,
trolling.
yeah. Well,
He's got to wear the king outfit for the interview.
yeah, he does. He does. He can't get on the channel about the damn king outfit. If he don't wear that, then I can't talk to him. But Because see, I'm trying to help this man. The king gimmick, it works if he just but he got to push it more. And I'm gonna persuade him to push that more.
I wonder if he went to Comic Con this year.
He didn't go no Comic Con. He too busy doing what real winners do, training,
And what's the
training,
oh
getting it
okay.
in.
Coach, did you see the interview with man, I forgot his name. Oh, I forgot his name. He works not for Fox, but he's one of the main like analysts for ESPN now. Oh, I forgot his name. It's gonna come to me. Michael, start with a B.
Bisping.
Yeah, I think it was him. Somebody said, I think it was him or it was another retired fighter, but they were basically saying, "Oh, Henry said that he was calling out Nunes. He wants all the gold." He was saying that he picked Amanda, and it just really irritated me
It
because
was Michael Bisping. I 100%. I picked Amanda
was it
Nunes
him?
too. I think she'll
It's
lay him out.
it's a
No,
joke.
no.
Sleep.
It's a joke.
She's a
Sleep.
woman.
Yeah,
It's a
she
joke.
she hits like a man though.
But you know what? So it's
He
She
some
was
does
women
feel like a
that hit
man.
hard.
he was
Oh, she
being
hits like a man.
sarcastic. He was being sarcastic. Why can't people see
But
that? He was being.
but this is the thing. Do y'all really think Amanda Nunes can't beat a man up?
Heck
I think
yeah,
she
she could
can.
beat a
Yes,
Yeah, she beat
yes,
up a dude.
absolutely.
Yeah, she gonna fuck him and shoot up too. You
Nah,
crazy?
nah, I doubt that. I doubt that.
Knock
Sorry.
him out.
Nah.
Wow.
No,
Like
I
he
don't
did
think she.
Dillashaw. Wow.
No,
Look,
you
I'm
know
a I'm
what?
a Nunez fan.
Henry,
I'm a
you know what?
Nunez
Henry
fan.
Henry asked to be asleep just like Rhonda on the cage.
Sleep.
We doubt that. Hey, but listen, Whiskey Dragonfly, how dare you mention the King's name in the same sentence with Ben Askren? Listen, man, you need to assume the position. Assume the
Nope.
damn position
Nope.
and
That ain't right.
apologize. Okay? Assume
Cejudo
the position,
beat
Dragonfly.
Demetrius Johnson
Hey,
and
somebody get
EPO
him.
Dillashaw.
Crazy. Talking about, man, get Ben Askren out of your vocabulary.
You
He's a
Okay?
know,
legit UFC champion in 2 divisions. Ben Askren, yeah, that ain't even the same breath.
Yeah, Ben's a loser. He's a loser and he's still
I don't
asleep.
like.
And you're asleep too for endorsing Ben Askren over there,
He got
Whiskey.
2 UFC fights.
And 2 ass whoopings.
Mm.
I don't like seeing men versus women, like, or
I,
hearing about it, like men should fight men, women should fight women. The end. I mean, I'm the Amanda Nunes fan of the channel. Do I think Amanda can beat men up? Yes, but we're talking about a professional fighter, not some Joe Blow on the street.
Okay, but check this out. There are professional fighters in Bellator. Amanda Nunes, you don't think Amanda Nunes can beat some of those professional Bellator fighters
I don't know.
I do. I
that
mean,
are
she hits
professionals?
hard. I mean, she does hit hard.
There's people on the regional scene that are professional fighters technically. Amanda Nunes could beat a lot of professional fighters up, dude or not.
hmm
I think
Henry
she
Cejudo
could,
would
but
have to resort
Henry
to wrestling.
Cejudo.
If it was, I mean, I think that's how Cejudo, if it was a real fight, he would use his wrestling and try and pin her and win the fight. I think she for sure has the power to put him to sleep, though.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is,
She can't beat him.
he would still have to get her down though.
Yeah, come on, man. We talking about this guy that took out DJ, and I don't see too many people beating Demetrius Johnson either. Even though he
And he
little,
can really beat DJ. So what you talking about?
I can't see too many people, man, woman, whoever. They ain't beating Demetrius Johnson. Okay, he good. He good at any weight. Okay, this man can fight. Okay, I don't. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you what happened. If she get in there and she fight a man and she get her ass knocked out, then people gonna be saying, "Oh, see, no man should be hitting a woman." That's what they'll say. Cause that same thing they said when
Lucy Riker, yeah.
yeah, she got in there with a Muay Thai guy, a smaller guy, and she got knocked out. She got put to sleep. Okay, my
Oh
girl,
yeah,
I think you should give the women 5 extra pounds, and that would make it even.
yeah.
well, my man
Like
friend,
Amanda Nunes 140, Henry Cejudo 135.
Ooh, you know what? She gonna light his little ass
I'm
up.
telling you, I'm
You
telling
then
you.
know
but
what?
then
Full time.
what happens if he hits her and knocks her out? Then what?
Then
See,
Oh
she
well,
goes
she
on
get
to the
knocked
next
out. Who
fight.
cares?
She don't win the intersectional belt.
Thank you. I mean, who cares?
nah,
Who cares if she get knocked out? Shit, you sign up to fight. Who
Yeah,
cares?
she don't get.
nah,
Holly
nah.
Holm just got knocked clean out. What's the difference
Yeah,
between
for real.
Yeah,
Nunes' shin and Cejudo's shin? Nunes' might have been
yeah,
harder.
but she was fighting. She was fighting another woman. Okay, I ain't
So
trying
it's a
because
Uh,
we're
knockout.
talking about fictional matchups. Same thing. People's pushing stupid Ronda Rousey that she
You
can
know who
beat up.
started this conversation
That she
though?
can beat up Floyd
King
Mayweather.
Henry.
That she can beat up Floyd Mayweather Jr. in a fight.
girl,
And
bye.
everybody was talking about that stupid mess. And then she go in there and get outboxed. Like what the hell?
In an MMA fight, I got Nunes over Floyd all day.
But
Oh
what?
hell yeah.
Take him down, elbows. Bow, bow,
Oh, you
bow.
But
already know what
what?
Amanda go. She gonna kick the legs from up underneath the floor.
Woo!
She
But
gonna tear
what
them
if
little legs
he?
up.
What if he gets off first and cracks her? What do you
She,
think's gonna
he,
What
happen?
he,
case
he gonna probably break his hand and she gonna get a hold of him. He ain't gonna knock her out. I don't think Floyd's gonna knock. I don't think he can knock her out.
Floyd
Oh,
Mayweather got real power.
oh yeah,
Uh,
he do.
this the same
Man,
guy that kept. This the same guy that backed Canelo Alvarez up. Okay, for damn near the whole
what was
fight.
that like 5 years ago?
And this the same guy who backed up Canelo Alvarez. Okay, I ain't
Man,
trying
I
to hear
got
that.
Nunes.
Nah, I don't know.
He'd have to crack her, but I think she's. I mean, if it was just some random woman, yeah, he probably feels like his baby mama. But if it was Nunes, she's gonna kick his legs out. She's gonna take him down. She ain't even gonna get cracked.
Okay, yeah, that's what y'all say. But that's still man versus woman. I think women need to fight women, men need to fight men. See, we got these hypothetical situations, but then it always end bad for the females. And mostly all them women who done got into a ring with a man in some capacity, they get messed up. Now, Jermaine Durandame was smart. She fought a guy with no fighting experience, and she beat him up. See, y'all see what I'm talking about? So
Uh-uh.
Jermaine is the bright one here. She know, oh, I ain't gonna fight no man with no experience because that might be my ass on the canvas laid out. Like Lucia
Uh,
Riker, Francita, Frida Cheetah. They tried to fight men because they got tired of beating up women. Frida Cheetah Gibbs fought a man and she got her ass whooped. Okay,
yeah.
okay, and she was the best in her time. I'll be honest. I don't even think a prime Frida Cheetah would run through everybody in MMA. Would run through them because
Mm-mm.
she was that good. But she wanted to fight a man because the girls weren't giving her no challenge. Dude knocked us clean, excuse me, out. That's just what it is. That's just
Well,
what
I
it
mean,
is.
I mean, Nunes does feel like a man. We know that. We know Nunes can piece somebody up, and not even that can straight knock them out. I just don't want to see that, and I don't want them promoting that because I'm
Nope.
like, oh, Nunes has the size advantage. Yes, she is taller than him. I mean, who isn't taller than him? But to me, I just don't want to see them even promote men versus women. We know Nunes' power. We do believe. I do believe a lot of men, professional and regular Joe blows, she can knock out. I do believe that, but I don't want to see that professionally. Like, why are we promoting that?
If she knocked them out, they'll survive. But if they get a lick on her and hit her hard, concussion.
Mm.
I'm just saying the danger's there. And see,
Hey, I
Like,
seen Triple H
men are physically stronger than
pedigree
women. I don't want
Stephanie
to see that.
McMahon through a table.
that's messed up, man. That's his damn
Hey,
wife too. He pedigreed her.
but look, don't forget about when they used to fight with China and one of them bust her implant.
Tell me China. Oh, I forgot about that. But man, tell me
I mean,
China
but
couldn't have
China
Yeah.
was
beat up a lot of them
China was
dudes.
tough.
Nah,
Nah, but she
I
fought
hear what
Joy
y'all are
Bonner.
saying. I just do think Amanda Nunes could beat some ranked dudes in the UFC. I think she's
Of
that
course, I
good.
think
Nope.
you can.
No,
I
she kind of.
I
understand
think
not
she
wanting to
can
see it. I
too.
just think she's got the
Yeah,
skills.
yeah, I think she can too. I just don't want. I don't want to see her fight
Yeah,
a
I
man.
understand that.
See,
I
that's
don't want
like
to
Joy
see it either. I
Buttafuoco.
just Cejudo started the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me.
But
He wants
it's,
smoke.
it's it's sarcasm, guys. Come on, he trolling. He does that all the time. He's sarcastic. That's what he does. And guys, I'm still thinking like we having this conversation, but people didn't know that the guy was actually being really sarcastic.
Because the
Like
way he said it, he didn't have a
He
smile on
has
his
short
face.
man syndrome.
it's
Okay, he
sarcasm.
is not. No,
He's not
But wait,
serious.
coach, what if they actually got into a ring and they put on like amateur gear?
If they got it, and then if he hurt,
I'm just
man,
saying.
look, man, this guy, Olympic wrestler. I'm not even trying to hit it. The women, they shouldn't even be in the same. They shouldn't be in the octagon with no dude. Okay, it's just what it is. They shouldn't. That's why they got men division and women's divisions. It's just like in sparring. You know why I don't spar with women no more? Well, you can tell you why I stopped doing that. Like years ago when I stopped, because the women always got a point to prove. So they come in, they got their sparring gear on, and it's light sparring. No, they come in there trying to take your head off. Okay, this one woman, trying to take my head off. I said, I thought you just wanted some work. Oh, I do. Okay, then how come you trying to take my head
Papa
off?
Coach, man.
And then, so we start going again, and then she started trying to throw these like looping overhand rights, and I'm like, I thought we just trying to get some work. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just, we're doing some light sparring. I said that ain't light. You swinging with aggression. I said okay, so let's do this then. Yeah, let's get some light sparring in. So I popped her with one jab. Set her down. Sit down. You what? did you hit me so hard for? What did you hit? What you mean why I hit you? You said let's do this. So from that point on, nah, man. I let other people do it because they feel like they got a point to prove. It is no point to prove, you know? It ain't no point to prove. Please, can I get a little sparring? Please. No, not sparring you. You're a woman. I'm not going to spar you. Oh, you can't beat me? No, I'm not saying that. Well, I can't beat you. Yep, you're right. Good. Go for it.
See, Amanda Nunes, she been sparring them killers of the American Top Team, punching
And I
their
heard
heads
about
off. Dudes, chicks,
Honestly,
trans, she don't care what you are. She'll take your head off.
but a lot of dudes ain't even trying to hit. I'm telling you, man, they be holding back, man. Some dudes do be holding back.
I wonder if her and Game Red ever sparred before.
Yeah, you know they have.
Oh man, that's how that's where her hands came from. 100%. Hey man, it was almost weird, man. I ain't never seen Game Bread like when he, because he fought on. He was being interviewed the last time Amanda Nunes fought. Whenever she knocked out Holly Holm, like he was there, they're teammates, and he was getting interviewed backstage, and like he just had a look on his face, like I don't know, like it was just a look like, man, I want to have her baby. He's like, man, that's the baddest chick on the planet. Like I know the look, and I was like, damn, man, like it was interesting because it was just like he was turned on by how good she was as a fighter. But I really feel like as good as he is, I 100% believe they've sparred, and I think he's probably got some of the best hands at American Top Team.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, true that.
Yo,
I would love to watch video on them sparring, like just going at it.
Man, I wouldn't advise no woman to ever fight Masvidal ever. I don't give a damn who you are. No, not Clarissa Shields. Don't do it. No, man.
I'm just saying sparring. Sparring is innocent. You're practicing your sparring. You're not talking about real fight.
I wouldn't even spar, man. That's how Amanda Nunes got so good, but I would not recommend it.
You know what? Sparring is innocent as you think.
Unless you're ready to get punched in the mouth, though. I mean, that's how you get good.
Yeah, but I mean, like when you're a woman, you have to be a certain type of woman to get in there and spar with guys. I'm just saying, it's every woman not built for that. You have to be like some type of Ford tough type woman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, that's all I'm saying.
You gotta be like Amanda Nunes.
Yeah.
Some dudes ain't trying to hit hard. Cause I'm gonna tell you though. Now what happened to Antonina? And this true story. She told me she was sparring and she got knocked out. And some dudes they'll sit there and eat them shots, but some of them dudes they be like, what? No, hell no, pop. And she got hit hard, and now she know that it's different. And Antonina, she a good striker. They was having just striking practice, and she popped this dude a couple times, and he took that little personal and pop, knocked out.
I wonder, besides Cyborg and Amanda, who else spars with men?
I mean, Valentina do.
Valentina, okay.
Valentina do all the time. Chris Cyborg do. She do. I mean, her and Don Madge, they always spar. And then
I could see other females sparring with men, but I don't think they probably go as like take it as serious as Nunes. I think when she's in there, she ain't seeing no man or woman. She's in there trying to spar. Like she don't care if you hit her hard. She ain't gonna take it personal, and she's probably gonna hit you hard. Like she's in there grinding. It's where like some of the girls are more like whenever I think of girls who probably spar with men but take it light, like I think like Misha Tate, like she was really good, but when it comes to striking sparring, I don't see her taking it too serious, like an Amanda Nunes, who's probably ready to get her head taken off to get better.
Oh man, y'all crazy. Well, with that, guys, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna close off the first episode of the Biased but Balanced podcast, and all the people on the panel, they were biased, so they fit right into it. Full Time has a Jorge Masvidal bias and a Kayla Harrison. I'm Cyborg and Valentina bias. Genesis Green, she biased all over the place.
Boxing bias.
And of course, Brittany Miles is Amanda Nunes bias. So guys, the show works for everybody. Biased but balanced. So if you trigger people, you little nerds running around here getting mad, go ahead and get mad. Smash the dislike button and hit that unsubscribe button and move the hell on off this channel. There you go. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, full
Wait,
time.
you forgot, Coach. You're King Henry Cejudo bias.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah.
mention.
I mean, why shouldn't I be? That's
Like
King.
the-
That's King Henry Cejudo. Okay.
No, I'm about to get on Instagram, and I'm gonna send King Henry Cejudo a message, and I'm gonna put a link to your video. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? You should get on this show.
Okay.
It's gonna be the worst 40 minutes of my life, but I'll still watch.
God dog. God dog. Man, that's not love. That's hate.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say that to him. I'm just gonna be thinking it.
Come on now, y'all gonna be laughing that whole stream if King Henry Cejudo
Y'all,
get him.
you and him together, y'all are too silly.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. And I'll get a list of full-time MMA questions, you know, so I can ask him. That's what I do.
Yeah, but I'm happy for Raquel though. By the time she get a win.
Man.
She didn't win that fight, though.
Rena Daniels robbed. Well, it was a close fight, but I don't know. I don't think she won.
I know. I just felt like saying that because she still want to be done.
Why, you can't let that go. You can't let that go.
Because when she looked at people in the face and was like, look, this bitch whooping my ass. I want to be done. No, it's okay. Just keep going. You tough. She got nailed. She got hit. Bop. Nose busted open. I was like, God damn. Can y'all throw in the towel?
Hey, full-time, tell everybody where to find you, man.
Full-time MMA on YouTube and Discord, man. We over there talking. So, yeah, other than that, thanks for having me on.
Man, thanks for coming in here, man. Thanks for coming in here, making it lit, livening it up. Okay, Brittany, tell everybody where they can find you.
What if I don't want them to find me?
Okay,
I'm just joking.
She don't want y'all stalker ass dudes trying to find her. Hey, you know what? You know, we got some dudes. They'll stalk you.
George
I'm
Page,
on.
where
They can
you
find
at?
me on Instagram. I'm on
Okay.
Instagram. It's Be Pretty Like Brittany. Okay, BEE Pretty Like Brittany. BRITTHNY.
Okay, all right. And, you know, Brittany, their friend requestion, you know, they start all this other mess. Man, I'm kind of careful about that. I don't friend request.
Well, my Instagram is public. It's not private.
That's right. See, it's public, not private. That's how you find Brittany Miles. Genesis Green, tell everybody how they can find you. If you want to be found.
9110024.
911-0024. Genesis Green, what the hell is that?
I'm joking.
She gonna have y'all calling the law.
You can find me on Instagram at the one above all.
Yeah, Genesis Green popular. Genesis, boy, you got 20,000 followers now? No, 11,000?
10,000.
Dang, that's what's up. Genesis Green. She doing the darn thing.
Because I ain't no bum ass bitch.
Hey, I didn't say that. I mean, full time.
How much it cost for every 2,000?
What you say?
No, I was playing.
Damn, Genesis. Full time tried you.
I'm popular to this day.
To this day.
To this day.
Well, folks, thank y'all for joining the live stream. It was fun. Man, okay, so every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Bias and Balance All Raw MMA Talk goes. Now, all the other streams I do, I'll just do them randomly. But this one, I'm going to keep the 9 o'clock time. All right, guys, your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. What are you waiting on? Support the best women's MMA platform on YouTube. There you go.